We live. We live. I don't know what's going on with my Elgato right now. Shit is not fucking working. Oh, y'all heard that? Y'all heard that diss? Y'all heard that diss? That shit was cheeks. I'm sorry, Nikki. Well, I'm not sorry because I've never really been a fan of Nikki. I like, but I've known her to rap better than that. So yeah, yeah, I've known her to rap way better than that. So it's kind of sad to see her go out like that. She's kind of unhinged right now. I ain't, I ain't gonna lie, Nikki. I know you probably never gonna see this, but you did bad. You did bad, Auntie. You did real bad. Meg dissed you a one bar, and it was better than your whole 4 minute diss track. Well, really a 2 minute diss, 3 minute diss track. The last minute she's talking and shit. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh no, nah, ain't no way. Nah, ain't no way. Hold on, I gotta pause. I gotta go pause that. It is not in use by another device. What the fuck? Well, it is, but that never stopped the shit before from opening it up. I gotta reconfigure my Elgato. I gotta figure out how do I hook it up just to my computer, like only to my computer type shit. Cause it's always giving me trouble. I'm gonna have to. I gotta change. I gotta change the title and the game and all of that. Tekken. I should have did that before I went live. Cause now the stream is gonna say Tekken. As a P. As a P. Gameplay. P. Playthrough. World's most drippiest puppet. Okay, now my stream has changed. Oh, now I gotta change it on YouTube because this has the wrong shit on YouTube. Oh, wrong shit. 18. 19.
So yeah, but yeah, no, the soda machine a little messed up. So what you gotta do is move that. It's correct. Move it to the right. I got it. Yeah. So you gonna jiggle it, and then the soda gonna come out. Yeah. Just hold on. Let me help you real quick. You're not supposed to be here. Help me. Just like that. Imagine just set this right there too. You can also see the catch up under the package. Just let me know if you need some. Let me get the. You got it. Wait, never mind. Yeah, I got it. Well, I won't be able to open up the see if Carlos can open up this register right here. No, I'll call Carlos back if that's what I need to do. Because we want to get the lines moving. We're gonna get the lines moving a little bit for y'all. Hold on. Why you doing that? Why you telling them what register? See if you can open up this one right here. What do you want to do? For me though, let me get the let me make the order. Yo, it's me. Why are you looking at me? What do you want to eat? I'm making my office day. Nah, I know it's you. Like, what are you doing? You have an arch here your whole face, your whole body. I know it's you. What do you want to eat? What you want? Now, why do you do this? Why do you do this? Like, seriously, like, you come into work on your days off, trying to look cool. Like, you look stupid, bro. Why do this look stupid? Why do you have a hood over your head? You live in Florida. It's 90 degrees outside. You taking up time in the line. You never order.
Hold on, I gotta use the bathroom. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put on the last Lies of P stream for y'all. I think it was I just farming or was I doing some important shit? I probably was just farming. I'm gonna put part 17 on. Maybe that one was more interesting.
No, but I'm saying like off is off. I never saw somebody that's just gonna come into work and waste people's time and take up space on the line and do something talking as if you the manager on duty. You not, bro. You not, bro. I'm calling Daniel because you
Go through this shit real slow, methodical. Real slow, methodical, just like I've been doing. Real slow and methodical. This music is just gotten really intense. I like it. It's fire. You bitch. Got saws, moves to equipment. Yeah, I already saw your ass creeping. I already saw your stupid ass creeping. Now come down here. Dummy. This must be an important item if I gotta walk the damn plank for it. Not really. Let's see. That'll give me 10,700. 13,700, and then I would need, I think, 2,000 more to get another upgrade. I would probably put it into motivity.
It's enough to put you in a great.
Let's press on. See if we can't get that door open. I should have aimed at him first. This must be the outer wall up that way, so I think we got enough to where I can go back and upgrade something, but let's continue to press on. Big scorpion cat. This won't be where Laxacia is at, right? No, right? Two scorpion cats. Two blood-clad scorpion cats. So we definitely want to go back and get that. Dude, they smoked these stalkers. These stalkers had no shot. Basically eat them niggas alive. Matter of fact, if he Liza P got more of a blue vibe to it. Let me go blue. There we go. That's more of a Liza P vibe. We could level up right here, actually. Okay, let's cash out. Let's cash out. We need to upgrade. And we gotta go to the hotel to sell items. Yeah, so we gotta go back to the hotel to sell items anyway. Alright, which I think there's 11 chapters in this game. Yeah, there's 11 chapters. We in chapter 10, so I'm assuming we fight Simon at the end of this chapter. Once we get to like the top of the building, and then I definitely already spoiled the game, some of the game, the end game for myself, so I know. And we got to figure out what's up with Geppetto. We got to confront him. So yeah, so I already know what's. Okay, so we almost done. We almost done. We sell some shit.
At the house of it.
How much do I need to upgrade? $15,999.
No matter what serving welcome.
I never use these, so I'll get my coins. These are a good bargaining chip too. Now we gotta go fight those two big cats. See how long we've been going? Okay, almost 3 hours. Oh, I got a package around tomorrow. That's my TV. I ordered a new guitar and a TV. Unless that's my laptop from work, I don't know. Y'all should clear this out for shits and giggles, right? I don't want him shooting at me, so I'm gonna let this big guy come to me. Damn! Sit down. Sit down, doggy. That knife put in work. This is the best weapon in the game, low key. He can't aim at me. I can't aim at him. So fuck it. Y'all low. Damn, he delayed that shit for so long? I know that dog just didn't go stealth. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Let me stop fucking around. So, we were just farming. Ergo. Yeah, we was farming Ergo. I'm trying to get stronger so I can defeat Laxasia. So that's what we gonna do. Matter of fact, yeah, we could probably, let's probably put some videos on the side. This is just gonna be me wash, rinse, and then repeat. And then we'll give her a shot. We'll give her a couple shots or two around 3 o'clock. I'll take a couple shots at her. And then that's it. Oh, Sony State of Play? At 5? Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me take a picture of that so I can set up a reminder later. Alexa, remind me of Sony State of Play on January 31st at 5 p.m. Eastern. Yes. I ain't need you to follow up every hour. Alexa, cancel that reminder. The Sony State of Play. Alexa, set a reminder for Sony State of Play, January 31st at 5 p.m. Eastern. No. Alexa, change the reminder time to 4 p.m. Yes. No. Alexa, set a reminder for Sony State of Play Wednesday at 4 p.m. What are you talking about, bro? Alexa, set a reminder for Sony State of Play Wednesday at 4 p.m. Jeez, that took forever. Yeah, so we're just gonna watch some videos while we do this. I think that's like Sneako's ex, and she was harassing people and stuff with fake content. See, I was gonna do like this style of content. I was gonna switch to this style of content, but like, I'm not with the drama shit. Like, I just want to play games, bro. Like, I do social commentary when I feel it's, you know, when I feel I want to do it, but nah. That Nicki diss was trash. Megan killed her with 1 bar. Let's be real. Even if you're a barb, you gotta be like, damn, auntie, you did bad. Dating my bank account. DSP is safety toxic, crying rivers, assault, attacking. See, I get why they say low tier god is a black DSP, because like they both rage at the game. They both, well, more low tier god more so. He's like more like disrespectful to his viewers. That's why I don't comment in either one of their chats, because it's just like, I'm not with the shits. Like I'm a real life person. Like, you're not gonna talk to me how you see fit. I don't care who stream it is. You're not gonna talk to me how you want. Like I'll pull up on a nigga. Like I'm crazy like that. I'll pull up on a nigga. So that's why I just don't comment on their streams. There's a lot of streamers like that. I don't comment on their stream because it's like, bro, I'll really pull up on you. Like I'm really like that. I'm a real life person. You talking to me tough over an internet screen, but you would not say that to me in person. Matter of fact, let's look at a Laxacia fight. Lies of P. Laxacia. Oh, he's bullying Laxacia. He beat her in 1 minute. He did both phases in 1 minute. Ain't no fucking way. He got that parry timed out, I bet. I bet you he got that parry timed out. If you played the game, you'll know just how impressive this is. Okay, he's using the twin ninja sword. So you have an automatic parry when you hold right bump, when you hold, you know. Violating. He got that perfect parry down packed, yo. God damn. He got that perfect parry down packed. Now this is where it gets difficult. First phase is not that bad. I do not know how to dodge these shits. Oh, you can deflect those back at her? Oh, shit. So you can't dodge them. You're supposed to just block. Look at what he's doing to her. What the fuck? He must be way over leveled. Because look at that damage he's doing. Like, technique aside, it's impressive. Like, technique aside, it is impressive what he did. But god damn. I have the level 10 twin dragon swords, but I only have the level 2 Aegis though. It's crazy because I was thinking about switching to Aegis. That's the crazy part. Yeah, I might have to switch to Aegis and the twin dragon. Let me look at some other techniques. This is somebody doing it in a more regular way. acidic spear. Okay, smart move. First phase, she's not hard at all. Well, she's not that hard. That's the only thing you gotta watch out for. Those 10 strikes. Open. You probably got that level 10 acidic spear. My acidic spear is not level 10. Damn, look at that one hit. Look at what one hit does. I saw something where you can unlock what you call in store. You could fully unlock Puccinella's store. He has some of these emblems. He got some of these, like some advanced versions of these, so I need to try to unlock that. It's really that second phase I gotta watch for. Let's see how he deals with the lightning strikes. Do you just block and then send him back at her just like that? Is it that easy? Or do you gotta perfect parry them shits?
Oh, Simon.
Oh, Simon. Oh, Simon. Oh, Simon.
Your sword, Vexasia, swears to protect this tower.
So if you perfect parry him, you get to hit her back. You get to send him back at her. She still hit hard. She hits hard as fuck. So he's doing a combination of rolling and perfect parrying. Violating. And now you gotta go down. That is so cheese how she does that. If it's your first time, you would never know. You would never know that. Yeah, he handled her pretty easily. So I know if you perfect parry the lightning strikes, you can damage her. You send it back at her. I do feel like there's an input delay between like my capture card. Between my capture card and what you call it. Yo, my right button is jammed. I'm about to switch my controller out. like my right bump is fucking jammed from all of that. From when I was using the dagger. My right bump is like type jammed. That was input lag, one or the other. I learned the last time on my last time playing this that you can dodge and then hold strong, and that's an attack. Like I don't wonder if you can do it with the light attack too. You can dodge and then hold strong, or you can do it with the light too. What? So after I do this run, I'm gonna go back to the hotel and see if I can buy anything. So he be here with the acidic spear, the other dude be here with the twin dragon swords. Let's see if there's another one. Took her 13 minutes to beat her.
Let me fight beside you.
Well, if she beats her in this, I don't know. I haven't watched this girl's video.
You know, I'm the only one who believes you're gonna make it.
Anything else I should know?
When we sing a pirate song, the captain sings along.
It's gonna be a tough fight. Let's do one try and then reload.
Miss Mika.
It's a lady. Holy spikes.
Who's that lady?
That's a big sword.
Who's that lady?
Maybe she's slow. Oh. Oh, that's sick. I love that. Oh no. She has electricity, doesn't she? Wow, her eyes are so stunning. Time to suffer, you reckon? Luxasia the Complete. Can't even run that far. Lol. My damage is okay.
Yeah, ain't no shame in my game. I was straight up using, what's your name?
Oh, I can't hit her butt. But that's my favorite part.
Get out the way.
I think I can break his shit. Oh my god, she goes on and on. How many attacks was that? She keeps going.
She does like 10 or 12.
Stop.
Shit like that.
She just kept going, Chad.
I want to see somebody with armor she's using the Falcon Eye. Cause I seen somebody do it with what I got on the Pandemonium. The Pandemonium shit. Pandemonium arm. Nah, he's using the puppet strip. So we're gonna go back to the hotel. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last reason. I wonder, can you use last resort to defeat a boss? Cause I've made it all the way to the end. I know I got 2 bosses. Well, I got 3 bosses left. I got the Red Fox. I'm wearing her clothes right now. Cause I killed her little brother. I know I gotta fight her. I gotta fight Maximus. Magnus, whatever his name is. The one this lady's defending, Laxatia. And I gotta fight and I gotta fight the nameless puppet. Let me look at this guide in the meantime.
Welcome back to another Lies of P video. Today I'll show you how to easily defeat Laxatia the Complete. We're gonna need this weapon. Also the Perfection Grindstone. Need this weapon.
Acidic Crystal Spear and Pistol Rock Drill Handle.
Also the Perfection Grindstone.
Temporary
and this shield as well.
Guard. The Aegis Shield.
And we're also gonna use the shot pad.
And hella shot puts.
For the first phase, let's pay special attention to the following attack. What I call Ambush Attack 1, Ambush Attack 2, the 13 hits combo.
Yeah, I knew it was 13. I was like, yeah, she hits like 13 times.
And the attack of Provocation.
At the House of Vengeance, even priceless things have a price.
Alright, let's give it a try. First of all, charge the acid on your weapon. For the Ambush Attack 1, you have to dodge, attack, and get away.
There's 2 more here. I can buy.
At this point, you stay away and wait for her next attack. In this case, she's gonna attack you with the 13 hit combo, so get away and attack her whenever she's done with it.
Yeah, when she leaves herself hella open when she finishes that.
Stay away and wait for the next attack. Again, for the Ambush Attack 1, you have to dodge, attack, and get away. Excited because you could be hurt. Just stay on guard because temporarily you'll do perfect parries.
Well,
Once
you
she
can
gets
hit
stunned,
her for
attack
bands.
fast and use the Perfection Grindstone again. Stay on guard and attack every time you have a chance.
No, he's nasty with that perfect guard. The shot put.
When the stun bar is activated, you can throw the shot pad.
That'll put her in stun automatically.
And again, you stay away to avoid her attack. At this point, you have to attack it with the Fable Art.
Use a Fable Art.
And after that, just use the shield and attack whenever you have a chance.
Use your Aegis Shield.
Alright, now that she's almost done, the acid will finish her.
Acid will finish her off, yep. Damn, he made that look so easy, bro. Alright. Unlock. As a P, unlock. Pulcinella. Pulcinella. Unlock Pulcinella's. There we go. This is what we needed. So you go to the opera house. Okay, I'm gonna do exactly what they're doing. Go to the opera house. Drop down. Drop down and get your eagle on. And then what? Oh, we haven't been in this room. I need the Trinity key. Hold on. I done lost where this nigga went already. Came out the door, made a right, straight into that room. Here. Real shit, I didn't even know this was here. Incredible Vanini collection.
With it, Vanini always keeps a...
Holy smokes. I would have never went this way. I dead ass would have never went this way. And you unlock the shortcut. Holy shit. This would have been hella useful when I was fighting the boss. This would have been hella useful. Oh, but I already beat the King of Puppets long ago. That was a bunch of streams ago. That was last year. I didn't even share the stream. I'm tweaking. Let me go to Twitch. Alright. Here we go.
At the House of Vanini, Master Vanini carefully curated this collection box himself. With it, you have returned to us what was stolen. You have our gratitude. The House of Vanini always keeps a few special items in the private reserve, sir. Only for our more discerning patrons, of course.
Discerning patrons. And we got a Vivid Ergo fragment. That's the fuck I'm talking about.
At the House of Vanini.
Okay, okay, we got the Rock Drill Blade. We got the Satisfaction Grindstone. We We got the arc fiber liner. Yeah. These are what I was talking about. The blue guardian amulet increases the amount of max HP, stamina, and legion. Holy shit. Transformation amulet. Oh shit. Yeah, we got all right. So let's do some maths. Quick maths, yeah? So 17 and 17, that's 34. 34, 35. 35. That's 4,300. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7,300. So we need roughly 10. We need like 13,000 to buy all of this shit. Destruction grindstone temporarily increases weapon stagger attack. Yeah, we need 13,000. We're pretty close though. So buy it all in one swoop. Okay. That just excited me a little bit. Not gonna lie. Now we have more options. Cause there's obviously, as you can see, there's a million ways to take this girl down. I'm gonna come up with my own way to do it. This interest gave a lot of ergo. I'm not gonna lie. So let's lock in. Let's put a nice little video on. That's crazy. I never seen Nina do that pose. Let's put a little video on so we can lock in. So put a look here, God.
Make sure, do me a favor. Make sure you follow the content. Do me a favor. Go ahead, you know, and get on that. You were telling me I got to turn on my desktop to gift. Unfortunately, yeah, if you're trying to save money, go ahead, do me a favor. Follow that page. Nah, I ain't see it. Just turn. You don't got to be on it, bro. Just turn on notifications. You'll know when we post. Turn on notifications. Here, you talking about news today? Shit, I could use this shit as a reference. Let's start off with this. I'll fight that big guy later. This is the biggest probably story I've seen today. Some red flags, ladies and gentlemen. Red flags. This is how we're doing the news, by the way. This is why you should follow us. You don't got to read the article. We summarize it for you, give you a little flashcard. You don't got to go to a website. It's always on our page. Just retweet and like this shit. That's all we ask. Piece of news. Red flag with Suicide Squad, which I got a new series idea. I'm not going to tell you because somebody going to steal it and I ain't seen nobody do it yet. There are whispers going around that there are no review codes available for Suicide Squad. The GI Twitter been going crazy. We've been trying it. I love how simple it makes the news. I appreciate it. What's the name? Yeah, there's word going around the industry. Nobody now this doesn't.
This is relevant to us because this is the next game that we're going to be streaming. So
there isn't. There might be a very limited number, but I think, and the reason I was a little hesitant to post this one because it came from a website that I had never heard of called WeGotThisCovered.com. But then I looked into it. They put a quote in the article talking about Giant Bomb. And Giant Bomb is a very reputable website. One of the hosts during the podcast that they have said that they don't know anybody in the industry who has a code. So the fact that they referenced somebody who is reputable, that's what made me post it. I was like, oh shit. Now the problem with this is, for those of you unaware, the way gaming industry works is usually when a game company is confident in their game, at bare minimum, they give you at least a week, I would say on average, ahead of time to play the game and get your review out. In my opinion, that's not enough time. I feel like they should give 2 weeks. But if the game is really good, sometimes they will give you 2 weeks. But usually a week is like the standard if they're feeling confident. It's usually a red flag if they only give the studio, they give journalists the game like 2 days before, But what's a super red flag is if there are no review codes out. That means there will most likely I'm not saying there will be. I'm just saying don't be shocked if there are no reviews the day this game comes out. And for those of you unaware, today is the 26th that this stream is going on. Suicide Squad comes out on the 2nd, but technically it comes out on the 3rd. It comes the 30th, I mean. The reason I say technically is because if you get the special edition of the game, you get early access and you can play the game a few days early. Yo, shout out to King Code with the sub. Appreciate it. So I'll say, we should have been seeing a review by now, basically. We should have been seeing a review. They should have dropped this week if they were really confident. Best case scenario, you might see a reviews drop Monday or Tuesday, but even still, if a review drops the day the game comes out, that's kind of a red flag. That means they're trying to hold people's opinions. That way people can accidentally buy the game without there being an opinion out there. Yeah, the Tekken reviews had been out for a minute. That's a sign of confidence. That's why it's a really good sign when you see a week or two before the game comes out, reviews are dropping. That means they're confident in their product.
Well, the game might.
So I'm not saying the game will be bad.
If the game is trash, it's going to get taken out the rotation real fast. I'm telling y'all that right now. If the game really is trash, I'm telling y'all that right now.
I can't stress enough, I want it to be good. But
We
I'm
all want
saying
it to
there
be
are some
good.
red flags here based
all
off
want
the
it to be good.
gameplay, some other elements with it, and now this news that there are no review codes out there. That's usually a giant red flag. We're gonna keep our eye on this story. We're gonna keep it developing because I'm not saying that there are none. We just it's not looking good though. I still wish they would have kept the Joker under wraps. I feel that. I feel the same. So yeah, that's the first story I got for you. I ain't gonna lie. We all know this game's gonna be god awful. I'm not saying that. You saying that. Chill out. What else did we post something else in here? That's for like PC stuff. Oh, Switch 2. It would be cool if we check out that Monkey King trailer again. It looks fire. Yeah, I got you. I think we posted it on the page. Rumors came out. Literally, we were in the middle of recording the podcast last night. Are you gonna stream Suicide Squad? Absolutely. I'm still play it. I always form my own opinion, and like, don't get it twisted. I was always looking forward to the game. I've missed you, big bro. Where did I go, Pink Man? Where did I go? Did I go somewhere, chat? What was I about to say? Yeah, this came out when we was in the middle of the podcast last night. The Nintendo Switch is reportedly have an 8-inch LCD screen. According to
Nintendo Switch 2.
Big boy. Report from, I think it was IGN. No, Bloomberg broke the news. How big is the Nintendo Switch's screen? Nintendo Switch screen is,
I think it's 6.
Yo, shout out to Big Worm with the sub.
6.
It's only okay. So the Switch screen. Shout out to Big Worm with the perm with the sub. The Switch screen is 6 inches. So we're going from 6 inches to 8. So we're going from, like, you know, an average to a BBC size screen, which is, I'm cool with that. I like that, a bigger screen. This is not the real Switch 2, by the way, but this is a cool design. I'm not gonna lie, like the kind of the clamshell 2DS 3DS style. I wouldn't be mad at this. This is pretty cool for a full-blown console. The only thing that I didn't like about this news is Bloomberg reported this, which is, you know, they're pretty reputable. It's supposedly an LCD screen, and the reason I don't like this is, you know why they're doing this. They're gonna, if this rumor is true, which I'm gonna lean towards, it probably is because it's Bloomberg, and I feel like they don't just post shit. It's a pretty reputable site. If this rumor turns out to be true, the reason they're doing this shit is because they're gonna drop an LCD screen, Nintendo Switch 2, and then a year or two later they're gonna drop the OLED. Yeah, they drop you got it, Code. Yeah, you know why they're doing this shit. And you know what they're gonna say? We're putting an LCD screen in here to keep the cost low. At this point, OLED is not as expensive. Cut it out. Everything's got a fucking OLED screen in it. So if the screen on the damn Switch 2 is not the best, do not be surprised if it looks like a fucking Chinese iPad knockoff from 5 years ago. Because LCD is not that good this day and age. But who knows? Maybe this one will be good. Maybe they found some breakthrough technology. Yeah, and then they still gonna charge. That's the issue I have, right? That's a great point, Ashy. He was like, it's still gonna be $400. If they really wanted to save cost, they should pass it on to the consumer. Oh, you putting the LCD screen in there? Why is it not $200, $250? Why are you charging $400? What's the name? So yeah. You said the source is IGN at the bottom. I sourced IGN on this article, but the original report came from Bloomberg. Yo, shout out to Wipe Me Down with the sub. Appreciate it. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, keep an eye on that. You said, oh, fair. My bad. Yeah, I'm the one that literally made this shit. Canva, baby. What was I about to say? So yeah, that's what I got for you there. And then let me see. Let me go into. I saved some articles in my messages. I purposely started the stream later today just because wanted to play Tekken with the boys. You know, they be on later. Let's see. Got this one. Already got that. Then we got this one. All right, we got that. I don't be posting like every little thing I find. A, I don't have time. And B, I just try to post what I think people would be interested in. One of them. Did you decide to get it on PC? Nah, I bought it for Xbox to be safe. I was like, I don't know, man. I just don't trust it. What's this shit? Apple's latest policy change is good news for Game Pass Ultimate subscribers. Streaming games on your iPhone and iPad may now soon get better. See, scroll down. Previously, Apple punted cloud gaming app developers to a browser like Chrome or Safari through which players could stream games. As part of the iPhone makers' onerous restrictions of on-game streaming apps, developers were permitted to make a catalog app listing all the game users can play. However, each game had to be available as an individual app downloaded from the App Store. The catalog, god damn, this sounds annoying as fuck. All the games included in the catalog app must link to an individual App Store product page. See, this is why Droid is better. Like, you had to make us go through a separate web browser. Like, if I launched the damn Game Pass on my phone, I should just be able to play it out the app. It sounds like you would have to download the app, then use that app to download the game, and then put it on your phone. And then when you open the game, it opens the Chrome web browser or Safari. That sounds like a...
Nah, that's like... That's going to be laggy
got rid
as
of
fuck.
This shit. Gamers want to jump directly into a game from their curated catalog within an app, just like they do with movies or songs. They're not forced to download over 100 apps to play individually games from the cloud, the company said at the time. Nice. That's cool. So Game Pass gets better on iPhone. So many fucking hoops to jump through. Yeah, there's too many hoops. Like, motherfuckers just want to play their games. I don't even understand this hoop because, like, I can understand if it was, like, some unknown... you know, service that produced a gaming streaming service. Like, Apple didn't trust them, but it's Microsoft. Like, what do you think they're gonna hack your fucking, one of the biggest corporations in the world? You think they're gonna hack your fucking phones? They just want to be able to let people play the games. Do you ever use Apple Arcade? Nah, I never used it. I was kind of halfway interested in that Sonic game, but I didn't want to pay for it. I'm not gonna lie. Is it good for you? You like the Apple Arcade joint? Everyone finally will get to play Skull and Bones 6 years after being revealed. You guys ready? Ubisoft's often delayed online pirate game, Skull and Bones, will finally, thanks to a newly announced open beta, be something that anyone, yes, even you, the reader, can actually play. The open beta starts next month and arrives shortly before the game launches. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a beta. If you're doing a beta a week before the game launches, it's a fucking demo. Please stop. They're calling it a beta so you won't judge it too hard. That's a red flag to me. Yeah, I saw that Sonic game, but that was the only one I saw. Yeah, that's the only one that had me kind of interested. This is a bit of a red flag to me, but at least you'll get to play it. I seen a video earlier from Game Ranks, and they were talking about the remaster of Assassin's Creed Black Flag that recently leaked. And then he started talking about Skull and Bones. He kind of peeled off and started talking about Skull and Bones. And he had this idea, and I was like, that was such a great idea. I was like, I don't know why they didn't do it. He was talking about like how Skull and Bones is basically a spinoff of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which it is, because this is when they first announced the game. It was after the success of Black Flag. They was like, oh, let's make a pirate game because people like our pirate mechanics, right? He was like, they should have called it Pirates Creed and made it like a spinoff game. And I was like, that would have been great. They should have called it Pirates Creed. That would have been great for branding. And then they could have even tied it into Assassin's Creed. It didn't have to be like some super tie-in, but just something small as like it being in the same world, right? And you play as pirates. You can basically rob other people's ships and do whatever pirates do. But then also maybe you like take missions from Templars and Assassins, but you don't actually affect the greater Assassin Templar war, if that makes sense. You're just kind of doing dirty work for them. That would have been a cool way to tie it into that Ubisoft cinematic universe, while also making a spin-off pirate game that people loved. But that sounds fun, and Ubisoft these days really isn't too good at creating fun games. Outside of that, Prince of Persia is pretty fun though, but they've been struggling. I played the beta, it was not good. What didn't you like about it, Jordan? How y'all feel about that idea if they would have did a Pirates Creed? Not gonna lie, I forgot about this game. How could you forget about it? It's only been in development hell for like 10 years. So yeah, open beta is coming next month. If you want to play it, be on the lookout. If I might take a day and just play it for shits and giggles, download it and just play it for shits and giggles. Skull and Bones and Assassin's Creed story. See, that's too long for like marketing. I think Pirates Creed would have been better. Sounds like One Piece. Is everything related to Pirates fucking One Piece, bro? Hogwarts Legacy updates announced. What's this? I don't know why I saved this. What are they doing? A shout out to QP, the producer, with the sub. As we near 1 year anniversary of Hogwarts Legacy, we wanted to let our community know that Hogwarts Legacy PlayStation exclusive content will be available on other platforms later. Who cares? 1 or 2 missions will be available. Does anybody like Five Nights at Freddy? Kafingo! What was the other one? I don't remember them damn spells. It's just a realistic Sea of Thieves, where the Sea of Thieves is more cartoony. I guess. New Five Nights at Freddy's spinoff game called Into the Pit. Yeah, Revelio. That was the one. Revelio. You guys excited about this? Huh? The game's called Into the Pit and is being developed by Mega Catch Studios. With news on the upcoming release first leaked, the Five Nights at Freddy's Reddit feed said it was going to remove any discussion of it. However, Cawthon himself, which is the creator, said out there that the community is welcome to talk about it. No need to keep it all hush-hush. It's okay. Yes, I was trying to keep it a secret for a bit longer, but now that it's all out, that's fine. This game has been in development for a really long time, actually, and I'm really proud of the final product. It will be a 10th anniversary game. Shout out to the developer, I'll say that much. He seems really nice. He's like, it leaked a week early, but whatever. Yeah, you guys can talk about it. It's not the way I wanted it, but you guys seem excited. At the end of the day, people were excited about it. So, since the Mega Cat Studios
Five Nights at Freddy game
from the series creator to further confirm it's in development, the studio promises more details will come very soon. What up, Majin? I'm finna be in the pit. I can't get into these games though. I don't get the appeal of Five Nights at Freddy. Maybe this one will actually have some gameplay to it, but the other ones, like, you just sit at the computer and you monitor monitors and wait for something to jump at you. And like, I don't want to be a security guard in real life looking at 100 monitors hoping something happens.
Oh, so he bodied me. I got too cute. I got way too cute. And he fucking bodied me.
Pocket Pair, they're developing a new game. What? I'm definitely playing it. It looks like it might be different. Like, I'll keep my eye on it, but I don't know. It looks like Skull and Bones will actually finally be released. Alright, well, here we go. I think people mostly like the lore. That's why the movie popped off, probably. According to an official press release from K-Lab, the mobile game company will jointly develop and operate a new title with Power World developers Pocket Pair. Pocket Pair need to finish the fucking game they just put out. What? K-Lab did not include any details about the genre characters or other content-based information. Instead, the press release mentions the game will be released for smartphones and focus on the game model itself. It describes the game as a hybrid casual, which combines casual simplicity with online games that can be played for longer periods of time. When I did security, I used to sleep at the desk if I had to do a double and no one else was around. Whole place could have got robbed. See, I would have used that my time to like catch up on anime and shit like that. What studio's making Skull and Bones? Ubisoft. So a game with microtransactions. Yeah, basically. Fucking basically. Yo, let's see what they talking about. I seen this in my sub box and I saved it. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta watch this on stream. I be saving videos just to watch them on fucking stream and articles and shit. How many people work at Pocket Pair? I don't know.
Pocket Pair.
Dragon's Dogma 2 preview. Our thoughts after 10 hours of gameplay. IGN. Starting to think I should have downloaded Take It on Xbox because this shit taking forever and I don't have bad internet. Yeah, my shit took like 5 minutes to download. It downloaded fast. I said, fuck it, crossplay. I'm just gonna get it on Xbox.
I thought it would be a simple side quest. The owner of an apothecary enlisted my help to find his lost grandson who had been taken by wolves. As I followed the trail, I heard a screeching noise from up above.
That's cool.
All of a sudden, I'm in a battle for my life against a griffin. It's a monster that's far too strong for my party to handle, but we fight and claw and hold our ground until finally we get it to retreat. I breathe a sigh of relief, then set up at the nearby camp and sleep.
Y'all running the lobby with the boys of the community at all? Maybe that's why I started streaming later, because I was like, you know, they be at work. If I streamed during the day, I wouldn't have been able to play with nobody. So I decided to start streaming later today. I planned I was gonna play the story for maybe like an hour, and then maybe like hop in the lab and like just chat it up with people in the Discord and shit. Maybe we'll run a lobby. We'll see. We'll play it by ear.
Interrupted by the same Griffin
African
back
Steve
for
Fox.
revenge. That fight somehow boils over into another battle with a white, who proceeds to beat me within an inch of my life before I finally take him out.
He got
Just
that
as the sun
icicle
rises
BBC blade.
after an epic 20-minute battle.
I tell you this much, I'm not getting this game on PC. This shit looks like it's gonna blow my PC up. Too many damn particles. Xbox. That's what I'll be like. Oh shit. Steve Fox is top tier. The game just came out 5 seconds ago. Relax. This shit looked problematic for my PC.
None of this was part of the actual quest involving saving the boy. It was
Yo,
just
shout out to Simi with the
series of
sub.
events that cascaded into one of the most unforgettable encounters I've ever had in an open-world action RPG. And it was just one of the incredible encounters I
snap, I didn't even see
during
the stoner
10 hours I
Sensei.
spent adventuring
That's my
through
dog. That's my
Dragon's
dog,
Dogma
Eric.
2's
Appreciate you.
fantastic open world.
Follow.
Fantastic.
2 days ago.
Green flag, green
That
flag,
was-
green flag.
Definitely was offline. Had to be because I didn't see it on stream.
While I didn't get to start from the very beginning, I did get to begin with the creation of my own pawn. Pawns, for those unfamiliar with the first Dragon's Dogma, are AI-controlled companions that gain gear, skills, and experience from your game.
Shout out to Boxhead
and
with
then
the
take all
sub.
that with them online, where they can be hired by other players to be companions in their own games. I'm not going to spend too much time on either pawns or character creation, especially because we've already made those videos. But what I
been on
will
Life
say
and
is that
Tekken since
pawns are
yesterday.
integral to one of my
Yeah.
big takeaways.
That's why
which
I'm not
is
getting
that
online to play
exploration
ranked
and
yet.
discovery in Dragon's Dogma 2 feels much more natural than ever before. First and foremost, there are no more quest boards. There are no markers that appear above people's heads letting you know who's got a quest, and any sort of symbols placed on your map to let you know
Yeah, I wish this
points of
game had
interest.
co-op too, like with all the NPCs. Like just somebody, like a friend being able to control the NPC would have been fun. That's on your team. What up, fake Versace?
Are kept to a minimum. As such, you'll really rely on your pawns and NPCs to guide you through Dragon's Dogma 2's world. NPCs will, more often than not, be the ones to approach you with opportunities for side quests, as opposed to it being the other way around.
Ooh, I like that.
You wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone. You there! Did you see an urchin?
You there.
Yo, he got the
Also-
shiesty on. He got the medieval shiesty. Damn, okay. Yo, this might be game of the year right here, medieval shiesty. If running on PC is bad, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna refund this and get it on Xbox. I should have listened to the Discord bot. CJ in the Discord said, "Don't be a bitch. PC will be fine."
Did you see an urchin in a cap?
Pawns will also point out objects of interest,
Just yonder.
I like that they come and just give you a mission. So
boulders that can be destroyed to find a path that leads to treasure,
If you need that destroyed, I'm your
medieval yeet.
Shall I assist?
or if they already have knowledge of a quest from their owner's game, they will straight up lead you to those quests if you give them the go-ahead.
I need to
All
up
of this
my
leads to a style of
capacity
exploration and adventuring that feels very organic
that
and
I
appropriately
could carry this
rewarding,
heavy
very
weapon
much in the
and still
same way
be
that Elden
not-
Ring and the
not
two
be
most
fat
recent
rolling.
Zelda
Basically, people
games.
just gonna pop out.
As
Follow
alluded
me.
to in the intro to this preview, you also never really know what to expect once you set out to pursue a quest lead. The very act of exploring beyond the safety of the city's walls
Street
is
Fighter 6
unpredictable,
spoiled us, they did.
dangerous, and enticing. Which
But I
is
mean, from
why
what
it's
I'm
so
hearing, it seems like
exciting.
Tekken 8 is still better than Mortal Kombat. That's all that matters. Power fantasies.
Over the course of my 10 hours, I got to play with a total of 5 vocations: Fighter, Mage, Warrior, Sorcerer, and Trickster, which you can watch a whole other video all about. Unlike the first game, which had you unlocking advanced vocations simply by leveling up the base ones, the 2 advanced vocations were actually unlocked via a quest. After visiting the Vocation Guild, I was given a quest to
You see
retrieve a
yourself
great
playing this
sword
on
and an
stream?
arch staff. And after
Not at launch. I don't know. What I know Rise of Ronin comes out the same day. I'm playing that shit before. This comes out in March, right? There was something else too.
What games you talking about? Dragon's Dogma?
Release.
Oh. If I don't beat it by then, if I don't beat
He
this
said,
game by then, I might have to
112 needs to be studied.
move this out the rotation and just try to beat it offline.
Rise of Ronin.
Because I want to play Rise of
Princess
Ronin,
Peach,
and
I've
I'll
like
definitely want to
forgotten.
play
Princess Peach drops. Dragon's Dogma.
what you call it.
You got South Park. Yeah, okay, never mind. That's so Rise of Ronin and Dragon's Dogma 2 drop on the same day. I'm playing Rise of Ronin first. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I prefer Asian RPGs more than like Western style ones. But I mean, I'll get to it. It depends though, because I take that back. Fuck nah, this game's going on the back burner. I forgot. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, that drops February.
Yeah, Rebirth.
29.
I didn't even finish the first one, so
I don't even know.
I'll
if
be
I'll
more
be
so
done with
playing
that
Rise
game.
of Ronin.
Hopefully, by the time we get to Rise, yeah, we're gonna have to.
I need to play like
we're gonna have to
Rebirth
run
in my
through
own
this shit,
time
bro.
and just put that 40 in. Put that 40 in.
Unfortunately,
over
they
time.
released it the wrong time. What's April looking like?
Yo, can you attack?
If
my
anything,
guy?
it'll probably be played in April. Yeah, JRPG. You know what I meant. If anything, it'll probably be played in April though. But yeah, I'll get to it though. Also, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. What was I about to say? Based off the data that I've seen, I think my audience would be more interested in Rise of Ronin than Dragon's Dogma. But we'll see. I could be wrong. Oh wait, where's it? Let's go back to it. But I am interested in
After
it.
doing so, I unlocked both the Warrior and Sorcerer vocations.
Yikes.
I don't know if all of them will be unlocked this way, and I didn't get a chance to unlock any of the hybrid ones, like Mystic Spear
Isn't there a
Hand
Ninja
or
Turtle
Magic
game being
Archer,
developed?
but I definitely
Yeah, that ain't
like
coming
the
out
idea of
anytime
not
soon.
having to grind vocations in order to unlock
Yeah,
others.
first half of the year is
My personal
shit.
favorite of the vocations I got to try was by far the Warrior, who maintains
That website forgot to put WWE 2K24 in the March release dates. Ronin. They didn't forget. Nobody cares besides WWE fans. Let me guess, you're gonna dress up as a baby oil nigga and tombstone or some shit, bruh. They did not forget. Yo, shout out to I Am Michael with the sub.
My personal favorite of the vocations I got to try was
Wait
by
a
far
minute.
the Warrior, who maintains the fantasy of being the
Let me
great
guess, it's gonna be like the
sword-wielding
other
badass
ones.
that brings giant beasts to their knees with just one charge strike, but also adds a few more tricks to their repertoire. Director Hideaki Itsuno heard feedback that the Warrior didn't feel like a super viable vocation in the first game, and thus worked hard to give them some new elements to bring out their strengths.
So they
For
get, like-
starters, we've jacked up the Warrior's offense and destructive power, to the point where it's unfair. In exchange, its abilities take a little longer to execute. This makes the vocation somewhat difficult to use, but that's where the tackle comes into play. If you're
Right.
attacked, you can use the tackle to cause an enemy to be stunned instead of being stunned yourself, making it easier to get into the vocation. The tackle he's referring to is a new ability called Barge that allows the warrior
Shout
to
out to
execute
Luca,
a
dropping
quick shoulder
73.
bash, even while they're charging an attack
man
to
with
interrupt
this
and potentially stun any enemy that's trying to
You
stun
said it
their
was
attack.
OP in the first game? Well,
vocation,
it's about to
after
become
all,
more
is
OP.
built around being able to charge up massively powerful attacks that deal humongous damage. So this small change goes a long way in making it a little easier to get those big shots off. My favorite new addition for the warrior, though, is a passive skill that allows you to swing regular attacks much more quickly if you're able to precisely time your next button press with when the attack actually lands.
Like Gotham
this
Knights.
gives a nice rhythm to the warrior's combat and allows a skilled player to compensate for the typical weakness
That's literally what Gotham Knights did. But I guess because it's Dragon's Dogma, it's different.
of having a very slow attack, while still making those very slow and powerful attacks still feel like they have their own place in the warrior skill set. Also, if you're like me and enjoy the feeling of leaping off cliffs and slamming your weapon
damn
down
booty
on a
rocks.
monster's head, this is the vocation for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I might pick Warrior or like
cool.
I
the
unfortunately
one with the
didn't
smoke.
get deep enough into the
Little
sorcerer
trickster or
vocation
something,
to
I don't know.
see any of the really big, crazy spells that they're so beloved for, but what I really enjoyed about the sorcerer was the addition of a unique skill
I'm not gonna lie, that looks boring to play. Like just standing there, Kafingo.
called Galvanize. This allows you to go into a stance that recovers your stamina extremely quickly, which
Yeah,
is
shout out to
especially
M-Beats.
useful for the sorcerer
You can power up like a Super Saiyan.
due to the fact that their spells take so long to cast. To shorten those spells,
I've been binging and re-binging your videos recently. Whatever data you've been using to further improve your videos are working for me anyways. I appreciate it. Yeah, I told my girl today I went 4 for 4 this week. Every video that I dropped popped off and hit the algorithm. I'm not saying you don't want to get cocky. You got to stay humble, but I definitely been studying the data and making adjustments. And I think I figured out a formula to stay in the algorithm. We might be on the road to. I said it last month. I was like, I think I figured it out. Now I'm feeling a little bit even more
All right,
confident.
so let me look at this nigga's.
We might be on the road to
tags.
700,000, and I'm a man of my word. If I do hit it, I will bring back. What's that shit? Hokage thoughts. Nah, TBH, you that guy for real, always working. We trying, bro. We trying.
you
I mean,
need
it
to
doesn't
use a
look
skill
like
called
he's doing
quick
anything
spell.
special
Stop
with
bitching,
that
I
Use
started
CO.
learning.
stamina to reduce the spell's cast time. All of this leads to a careful balance
He's doing
of preparing to
limited-
cast a powerful
limited
spell,
And by the
tags.
way,
using quick spell
the what's the name channel hit 10,000 today. Hokage highlights. That channel's growing too. It just hit 10,000 first year. No promotion, pure algorithm. Anybody who tells you cannot start content creation today is a fucking lie. I do not promote that channel. If you follow me on Twitter, I don't tweet about it. It's pure algorithm.
To shorten its cast time, and
But I
then
mean,
making note of whether
you still
have
get it
enough
off
stamina
your
to
name
cast
though.
another spell,
Like this guy has
or
a
whether
huge
you have to
name.
break away and
It
use
doesn't matter if you
Galvanize to
promote
get
it or
Right
not.
now,
Once people see your
it's a
face,
fun dance that made
I
sure
ain't
gonna-
gonna
your
say
shit
no
gonna
names.
pop
Right
off.
now, I was talking to somebody earlier today. I was like, I can't help but notice people that my peers that like, you know, you're in friendly competition with. I can't help but feel like a lot of them have gotten lazy. So I feel like the lane is open for a black male creator in the gaming space to really dominate. Because a lot of niggas, they be dropping videos once every 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I said, oh yeah, we're gonna fill the slot.
sure feel a lot more active than
I'm
in the
coming
past.
for it.
where was that area at?
Dragon's Dogma 2's open world is enormous, reported
Crazy
to
how-
be
crazy
roughly
to see the
4
growth
times the
after being
size
stuck
of
for
the
so
already
long.
huge map in the first game.
I'd argue I was
And
never
I
stuck.
don't doubt that claim in my
I know people won't
experience of
believe that,
checking
but
out
I'd
the
argue I
map
was
and
never
wandering-
stuck. I just wasn't focused. There's a difference. Stuck is you're constantly cough Corey. I'm not talking about Corey Kenshin. That's like his thing at this. Jokes aside, that's actually like his thing. It's like his mystique. Where they could drops a video and then like disappears. I'm not talking about him. What was I about to say? Yeah, like there's a difference between constantly dropping videos and they're not doing anything and not growing versus really just not being focused and just uploading whatever you wanted and not thinking really about what you were doing. There's a difference. Because like I could go back to you remember all the fucking YouTube channels that copied me with the Call of Duty trolling, all my sons. Some of them even tried to beef with me. Yo, shout out to Tweechy with the 5 gifted subs. Go look at them niggas' channels. Some of them are still uploading.
through
Some
just
of them
a
are still
small
uploading.
portion.
That's stuck.
It's big, but it's also dense with exciting encounters both
When you
on
start
and
winning,
off the
when you
beaten
start
path
winning, that's
that
when
were
they start
pieced
dick
nicely, so I
munching.
wasn't
Oh, I
constantly
saw the
slowed down by
vision.
back-to-back
I
battles.
told my girl, so I'm about to act like I don't know nobody, bro, because I don't.
But I also never went too long without having something to engage with. One thing that was important to each
What up,
and the team
Musho?
at
Shout out to
Capcom
Tweechy though
was
with the
making
5
sure
gifted. I
that the
appreciate you.
players
I'm
really
surprised
felt
we
the
got almost
distance that
500
they were
people
traveling
already
as
in
they
here.
explored. To
It's
that
pretty
end,
late.
fast travel
Like normally I stream earlier in the morning. The notifications must have been working today because y'all showing up today, or it must be Tekken actually.
is very limited, like in the first game. You can only travel between discovered port crystals, and every time
What
you
up,
do,
Capri?
you must expend a fairy stone, which are highly valuable items that don't come cheap and aren't easily found.
Hello, my friend.
Another option you have
You
for
ain't got
getting
no
around
hoes?
is
I feel
using an
that.
ox cart, which is relatively
Longevity
cheap,
is a
but they
virtue,
are
I feel
limited
that.
in the fact that you can't choose where you travel. The main one that I found only went from the capital city of Vernworth to the checkpoint town, which was far to the west. You also have to
Can you
consider
never
that
catch a
ox
stranger
carts
on a
are
weekday,
not
so
a
thanks for
completely
starting
safe
later?
way to
True,
travel,
true,
as
true.
they often will be.
How do you hit the algorithm though? That's a very complex question. There's not one particular thing that I did, but a lot of it involves researching the market, researching your competitors, adjusting your content, paying attention to trends, getting better. I feel like I've gotten better at making thumbnails. I'm very meticulous about how I make my thumbnails. I even had the idea to the point where like I actually felt fucking stupid. And I'll give you a gem. This gem only applies to once you start to develop an audience. Like you have some viewers, even if it's like a few. Yeah, heavy R&D basically. If you follow my YouTube channel, you know I've been on this community page tab real hard lately. Now for every video that I've dropped this week, if you pay attention to this tab, at night I'll work on thumbnails and I'll usually make at least 2 or 3 thumbnails. I put the thumbnails on my community tab at night and I say the only question I ask is which thumbnail catches your eye more, 1 or 2? I don't ask you why. I don't care why. The question is 1 or 2. When I wake up in the morning, I got like 100 comments, a ton of data. Like everybody
I ran myself into a circle.
I
don't even know how to get back over there.
I made some thumbnails right there, but I don't know if I'm gonna use them. But the one I went with, the Trey Rags one, because people overwhelmingly thought it was good. It's like, all right, I'm going with that one. Half the shit is just getting people to pick up. But yeah, just talking to people. I never used to do that, and like I feel stupid even. Like I don't know why I never. This community tab has been around for like a couple of years. I should have took advantage of it. But that only works when you have like some data to work with. The main thing is you got to start
Be
paying attention
ambushed
to the
by
market.
all manners of beasts. Of course, you can just hoof it on
Being
foot,
creative,
which
being
is where you'll
entertaining.
truly feel the weight of that distance.
How's that YouTube
Especially
class
due
you
to the
took
new
it?
health
It
restoration
hasn't started
mechanic
yet.
known as the Lost
We
Gauge.
only talked via email.
In the first game, you'd be able to heal your entire life bar by using health restorative items and
Whoa.
recoverable
Found you
gray
from my
health
brothers
with
and I
spells.
became a fan. That
In
was
Dragon's
back in the
Dogma
days.
2, however,
I was
every
maybe
hit
10, still love the
diminishes a
content at
portion of
22.
your
I
max
appreciate
health,
it, Ashy.
and the only ways to restore
I
it
hope you get
are
some
either
lotion.
by finding a campfire to rest at or returning to an inn and resting for the night. Fortunately, if you rest at a
The
camp,
community tab is too out of the main area. I forget exists. Well, if I post to the community tab, you don't have to be on my community tab to see it. When somebody posts on it, it goes to your main timeline. So when you're doom scrolling through videos, I don't know if you noticed, but people's community posts show up. Like that's how people are finding it. It puts you in the algorithm.
fire, you can also cook some meat and get some much needed buffs, in addition to restoring all of your life. But there's a
still
risk
gotta make
involved
good
with resting
thumbnails
at a
too, though.
campfire
That's
as well.
another
The flames
thing
may
you gotta
attract
study.
monsters to your campsite, and as I mentioned at the beginning of this preview, you could actually wake up to an angry griffin coming back to finish what it started. What it all comes down to is this.
All right, that's cool. I just hope that occasionally happens. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm getting attacked by a big ass bear every other hour when I'm trying to rest, that's gonna get annoying. Every once in a while is cool.
Virtually every action in Dragon's Dogma 2 has some combination of a cost and a risk tied to it. Fairy stones are risk-free
Are you a
travel,
fan of this
but
game?
they
I like the
come
first
at a
one.
very steep price. Ox carts are a low-cost but moderately risky method of travel, and traveling on foot is free, but extreme.
Being authentic is definitely a quality of yours that made me a supporter. That's different. Oh yeah, that's funny. I watched a video about that, like trends that are going to be big in 2024. I think I dropped it into the Discord. If I didn't, maybe I'll do it later. But they were saying like authenticity is coming back to YouTube, which is something I benefit because I feel like I've always been myself. I didn't switch up for like clout, which is weird to say. But like what they were talking about, I've seen several YouTubers talk about it. They were talking about is the beastification of YouTube. Mr. Beast, I don't want to say he ruined it, but he changed YouTube a lot. And it wasn't intentional. It's like, don't take this as me talking shit about him. I think Mr. Beast was being himself and he was creating content. The issue is everybody wanted to be like Mr. Beast afterwards. And also he made it hard because he made people feel like they had to spend money for their videos, if that makes sense. Because like after Mr. Beast, there's a whole bunch of YouTubers that came out with that super high energy editing style. I just bought 100 Lambos and I'm gonna give them away on the street. Like that type of
That
energy.
is true.
Yeah. So it's like
That
everybody
is
wanted to
true.
be like him. But like with people like that Sam dude that blew up, the buff dude, they keep using him as like an example. Like just low edited, just people being themselves. People want that authenticity back, basically.
Extremely risky.
It's really weird that that's become a trend, being authentic. But if it's a trend, I'm gonna take advantage of
Then
it.
you must also consider whether it's worth it to press on in a quest line with low max
on.
health, or backtrack to a town to resupply, whether you should avoid fighting the giant tanky
Yeah,
ogre,
YouTube became
or
more of like a
risk it all
spectacle.
on trying
It's
to bring it
weird.
down for both the experience and rare material reward, whether you should keep on the less dangerous beaten path, or take a detour into the unknown. In the 10 hours that I played, these were very compelling decisions.
Another thing I keep saying too, I hope there's one thing I really liked about Elden Ring was the level design. I hope there's more than just open grass fields and like caves. Like I want to see like some snow, like some altitude, maybe some like water areas. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope there's like some more level design besides just running around in big open grass fields. It's Dimdu though. They can get them TMZ headlines for being creepy.
To have to make. But the real test will be whether those decisions remain compelling or turn exhausting.
Hey,
in
Khalid was, it looked like hell, Ohio, but it was great level design because the moment you got to Khalid and you saw them devil dogs and them big ass pigeons, you was like, oh shit, let me buckle up. Like
when you're
that's what I
30,
mean.
When the map has expanded dramatically and you still have quests remaining to complete in a town that you're super far away from. Hypotheticals aside though, I love just about every moment that I spent playing Dragon's Dogma 2 during this
Green flag, green flag, green flag.
preview window. It doubles down on everything that I loved from the first game, makes some smart improvements to the way quests are handled and how you explore its giant world, and the little taste that I got of the vocations is a tantalizing reminder of why Dragon's Dogma is one of the best in the genre when it comes to delivering on the various power fantasies tied to the classic RPG archetypes. Even after all I played, I still feel like I just scratched the
Looks like a lot of
surface
freedom.
on what Capcom has in store for players when Dragon's Dogma 2 releases on March.
It sounds like.
Well, that come out
it
in
sounds
March.
like
I got
based off
time.
what he played, they're gonna score it at least an 8. He clearly likes the game. I would be surprised if this gets less than an 8, and I'm honestly gonna predict an 8.59 Just based off, there's no data, just based off the vibe, his tone of the video, I'm predicting at least an 8.5 and 9 based off in the gameplay. The game does look good. Definitely took a note from Elden Ring. I'm definitely not mad at it. Khalid felt like he was walking in the wrong hood, pretty much.
March 22nd.
The Sphinx got him under his spell. But I will say this looks like it'll blow a PC up. I'm playing this on console. All that damn drop. Julian Newman. How bad is Julian Newman actually? This genre of content is so fucking funny to me. This dude got 1.5 thousand subscribers, but 500,000 views on a video 2 weeks ago.
Because he hates.
This actually proves my point. What did I just say earlier? I said that
it pays to hate.
Hokage Highlights hit 10,000 subscribers today. All algorithm. I don't promote my videos, just positioning yourself correctly, learning what the market wants to see, and making videos that people want to watch. This is actually more proof right here. He has 1,000 subscribers, but he has a 500,000 view video. He's probably gonna blow up off of this shit. And then looking at this one, this one's like is doing pretty good too. That's from him. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna save this and watch it later. Julian Newman slander, like that shit will always be funny to me. Yo, the funniest shit about Julian Newman, bro. Do you remember after his show was over and he finished his 8th year of high school? This nigga, they did the show and they had him sitting at the table with a bunch of different options on what his next move was for his basketball career. And like one option was like college, declare for the draft, overseas. I'm like, bro, none of those are an option for you. Can you stop?
I mean,
high school for like
overseas, if he go to like
super senior,
like I don't know, like a shitty team, I guess.
What are we doing here? Oh, let me go in the sub box real quick and then we'll get on the game. I wanted to speed run the news because I know it's already late. Got to go to this goddamn Tekken. We don't care about accolades for The Last of Us 2 Remastered. It's the same fucking game. I don't know if I see any Dungeonborn official, and I'll check it out for shits and giggles. He's playing in Australia. No, he's playing in the Creator League, which is basically like YouTubers playing against one another. Oh, excuse me. For Honor, they keep making content. Shout out to Ubisoft for supporting the game at least. Ori in the Dark, Dead by Daylight, full story. Oh, y'all said y'all wanted to look at the Monkey Man trailer. Look at it again.
Monkey Man.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice
League.
About that live action trailer. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. JG's streaming that right now. Exclamation point JG if you want to check it out. I'm not even gonna look at that trailer because I know I'm not gonna play the game. 8 fun AI tools you should try out. Hold up. Project U, did you get access? What's Project U? Is that the Ubisoft game? I got an email about a Ubisoft game. I need to accept the was that the game? Palali official invest like Nancy. Wait, why is there a live action trailer? I don't know, bro. Yeah, it starts on the 1st. Yeah, I gotta go through my emails. I did get accepted. I got an email about it. Freaking. I wonder if we can. It's a multiplayer game. I wonder if I might put in be like, yo, who got access to Project U if I play it? Somebody wants to run it. Final Fantasy trailer. Horizon's coming to PC. Forbidden West. Don't really care. Official Deluxe for Suicide Squad. Welcome to Paradise. Official story trailer. Thank God the main character, the Monkey Man, isn't black. I mean, it's made by a black man. I would imagine he was aware of the imagery. He didn't want to do that. Skull and Bones. You can invite up to 5 people after you get access. Oh, I'm gonna have to invite GI boys. I saw this trailer. This game looked pretty cool. My Hero Rumble official season 3 trailer. They're in season 3. Total War Pharaoh. Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Strikers official Gara. They got more content. Oh, there goes JG. In my sub box, he showed up. JG started a new channel for those of you unaware. He's got 148 subscribers. Go subscribe to his new channel, y'all.
JG's time
He's doing
capsule.
Stream highlights. Go subscribe to his new channel if you haven't already.
Yeah, I forgot. JG's.
He's trying to make an algorithm play here. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Official Gara, younger Gara. I thought this was Kaze Kage or whatever the fuck Kage he is.
Sometimes.
You guys want to play as young Gara?
Man, it ain't popping up.
Who is on this game? I thought they cut the servers off. Yo, shout out to Young Champagne.
Oh yeah, we hit 750 subscribers. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
This is Shinobi
Stop
Strikers.
playing with me. And I just hit 700. And I set a new
like
record.
5 people on the
Like,
servers, and they
come
all
on now. I
sweaty
just
as
hit
fuck.
700 back in November.
This the playing.
And I got 50. I got another 50 subscribers just
You
by
actually care about
January.
this? Nah,
I know
just
for some
entertaining
people
it.
that's like
Sometimes it's entertaining shit.
ain't nothing, but for me, that's quick. to
Berserk
get
Boy
50
official
subscribers.
release date trailer. This
And I'm already over that. I'm at 753.
I thought this game looked pretty cool. I seen an article. They said it's basically like Sonic meets Mega Man. I think the art's pretty cool. It reminds me of Gunvolt too. This is like a 2D game that actually looks really good. Flame Drill, Ice Kunai, Mindbuster, Soaring Wind. I'd play it. I was like, this is like a good game for your Switch or like your Steam Deck. Help! Somebody help! More shades. I freaking I might be able to get an interview with him. I put this trailer in the group chat earlier, and then Ace thought it was cool, and then apparently the people who would do the PR for this game followed Ace, and the developer followed him, and I was like, yo, tell them let's get an interview. We might get an interview for the developer of this for the GI podcast. We might be getting another interview, but I'm waiting for this dude to fucking. We trying to step up the podcast this year, just trying to get people on point. Mega Man clone, they should sue. We trying. I'm trying.
And he's still this strong?
Sleep.
Look at how much damage I'm not doing.
Let's see. Welcome to Pair. But that game looks really good. Look it up, Berserk Boy, if you like those type of games. What is this?
Damn, that's one of the stronger enemies in the
4x3
game.
ratio. He's trying, JP.
And put your trust in paradise. Thanks to our zombie guard technology, everyone
Fully
is safe.
upgraded,
Won't attack you.
shaker weapon or whatever, special weapon. And it barely was cutting them.
This looks awful. Fucking awful. I noticed that sometimes you go without streaming for a couple days, but I know you're making moves. I'm always doing something, but honestly, I just didn't stream the past couple days because I was tired. Do you think you'll have a podcast episode with all the GI crew? All 12 people or 11? I don't know about that. Who it's just gonna be motherfuckers talking over each other. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League official deluxe edition. But I was like, I had a stream today. It's fucking Tekken Day, baby.
For heroes,
Launch trailer.
Always wanted to do this.
I'm gonna be playing this on Tuesday. I was unaware of this until today. I read the article, but if you buy the special edition, you get to play it on Tuesday. Everybody else has to wait till Friday, so I'm gonna buy it just so I can.
I don't
play it
mind
early.
waiting until Friday.
So Tuesday we will be doing
a schedule anyway for my streams.
We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty in the bottom of what's going on with this game. Yeah, all these trailers.
That's the thing.
Codes.
Like, there's so much discourse around this game that's like I had to buy it. I pre-ordered it, so it's like I had to buy it just to see what's really going on with it. Like, what's really good with it. Like, to see, I watched Shroud. He put out like a 2-hour video of playing it, and he liked it. And this is a guy that, he plays shooters for a living. So, I mean, if he liked it, maybe there's something more to it that we're not looking at. Just a theory. Just a theory. All right.
How many people in GI? I lose count. It's either 11 or 12. If you're in the Discord, there's a link to everybody's social media. There's literally a page in the Discord. Yeah, is it fact or cap? New series. Yeah, we have a page in the Discord. Where is it at? No, wrong one.
How much does it cost to I forgot how much it costs to upgrade.
I don't even know what I labeled it. Oh, GI members right there. It's right there. If you click that, it'll tell you. It gives you links to everything. We set it up a nice and easy. Join the Discord so you can follow everybody on Twitch. Getting first dibs on finding out. Mythbusters, yeah. No day when reviews is concerning. I have a feeling too they're gonna try to hide behind the concept of, oh, there are no day one reviews because you got to wait for it's a looter shooter. You had to wait for us to turn the servers on. You could have turned the servers on early.
Could have been turned the servers on. I'm not buying that.
They do it for every fucking game with online for the most part. I had to wait to optimize the servers.
It's your lucky day.
No shade color swaps. Oh, sweet black and white characters.
A primal thrill.
That shit got over here fast as fuck. Damn.
These are some cool skins though. Turn your drops on, you'll probably get more viewers. This game has drops. I think my drops are on by default. What's this shit called?
Yeah, I think drops are on by default.
Does this game have crossplay? Black Mass Notorious Weapons, one battle pass, one squad goals, weapon dolls. So basically, just stuff you can put on your weapon. No shade, guys. If you get the digital deluxe, you'll get the battle pass token. Oh my gosh, $70 game. You gotta pre-order the $100 version to get the battle pass token. I'm hoping the trailer is doing it justice. I'm about to
fight each other.
I don't know if it does. Suicide Squad.
Let's try fight each other. Give me my shit.
Crossplay. Yes, Suicide Squad has. Okay, bet. Good. That's good. Green flag. Green flag. Green flag. Every fucking game should have this shit. It's helping keep my PC alive much longer. Because guess what? Now I'm gonna buy the Xbox version because it's got crossplay. Green flag. Green flag. Green flag.
Look at that. Easy ergo.
Get a gold coin for your battle pass. Ugh. Every game, every multiplayer game should have fucking crossplay at this point. Crossplay before, yo, that's wild. Hey, you're not wrong though. Crossplay before Mortal Kombat. Fuck that big BBC ding dong wearing ass game. They got crossplay because they want more people to suffer. All right, bro. Unforetold Witchstone early access trailer. What is this? Is this a MOBA? Why is everyone bad at Mortal Kombat 1? It's an unfinished game.
I love that because it's one of the biggest, the offensive part of the output that this weapon can put out.
The big three fighting games. It was just unfinished. Before I get to that, Suicide Squad official live action spot. Live act. Let's get hype, guys. I always say, one red flag for gaming is when these companies do these live action.
Easy little 3,000 real quick.
This
is about to be the new farm.
That's how you know the game.
This is about to be the new farm. Hold on.
It was a red flag.
I found this one online.
And this do the same stuff, but these live action trailers are always a red flag to me. I swear we do not care. Yeah, we don't care about it, but it's just like you're trying too hard to be cool. Let's get Drewski. Who's other big black people we can get in the trailer? That'll make them buy it. Just show the fucking game.
Will, you said you were dressing up for this. Yeah, man, I see a lot of things.
Let's get Will Smith in there.
That's cute. All right, well, the plan, I'm guessing, is to take out those things with the glowing purple eyes.
Yo, shout out to Inhuman Line with the sub. I appreciate it.
Deep, sexy baritone, so I'll be running point.
Okay, Dad Bod.
You know, in olden times, it actually...
Yeah, let's get Jack Harlow.
Playtime's over. Let's get some!
Do you really think I have a dad bod?
Let's push the hardcore woman and make the man look pussy.
Nah, there's a lot of that.
Let's
like
emasculate the black man.
Speaking on that, like it's a lot of that going on, and it's fairly obvious. And I hate when people try to downplay it. It's like this clearly been an emasculation of the black man, making the man seem dopey and incompetent, while you have the badass female lead. Like I wouldn't mind if it just wasn't so done just for the sake of it being done.
man.
But yeah.
How's that boomerang taste?
This shit is cringe.
I don't miss. You just shot a pigeon. So what are you, like a pigeon defender?
He said, "What are you, the pigeon defender?" I'm dead.
Yeah, this is the type of stuff that makes me not want to play the game. Read the comments. They really did put Ron Funches in Harley Quinn's costume.
Like Superman and the Justice League are here to steal our thunder.
Let's look at the comments here.
That shit has a lot of fucking
battle
health.
would end up. What the fuck? Oh, I clicked this damn profile by accident.
This is an easy farm right here. I like this farm.
That's not a lie.
Let's go, mess up the bandits!
That's not a lie. This is actually what happened to this game's Suicide Squad members if evil Justice League.
What the fuck? I got stuck on this shit.
But the other trailer was better than this one. I don't know about this one. Monkey Man. Let's do it. What I like about this too, yo, shout out to Moncrief with the sub. I appreciate it. You know what I like about this? This movie is being directed by a black man, but it looks like it's just a movie he wants to make. The representation is there, is what I'm saying. This doesn't feel like it's Hollywood.
Oh, he went back to
washed.
his spot.
Like he's just letting the Indian folks like do their thing, but this is like the
What's
script
on my
that he wrote.
farm,
I like
gang?
that. I like that. It doesn't feel. This movie doesn't feel. It doesn't feel white. Quick, let's fucking go. That shit look good. That's a day one see. It was originally gonna be a Netflix release, but Jordan snagged it and pushed it to theaters. It's lit. That's what we like to see. This is like now more than ever we need movies like this, bro. The era. Why is it called Monkey Man though? I would imagine because he wears a monkey mask. I don't know if he was paying attention to the trailer. Like the dude was wearing a monkey mask all throughout it. It's probably like his persona. Yo, don't read too deep into that. Let's see. Also, there's a lot of monkeys in India, so that actually makes it wasn't chill on me. Okay. Yeah, he was wearing a monkey mask all throughout, and then also there's monkeys all in India, so it kind of makes sense why he would pick that moniker to fight under. You seen those Naruto Crocs? Yeah, I seen them joints. I seen the Naruto Crocs on TikTok, and I sent it to my girl. I just put like the side eye on there. I was just like, you know, not telling you what to get me for, my birthday or Christmas or something. But just gonna drop this link right here. Yo, shout out to GG Meech with the sub. Appreciate it. Dropping hits. I feel you. Yeah, just gonna drop this link on you real quick. Nothing too crazy. I saw them though. They look fire. And then let's see what's this Dragonborn. You should see the biggest movie releases of 2024 from IGN if you're looking for more movies. Is there anything on that list worth looking at? It's not Fast and the Furious in WWE.
2 trips around.
People got beat up for their Crocs. I've never seen nobody get beat up for their Crocs, but I do remember when it was like people would make fun of you for wearing them. I think it's when NBA players started wearing them, like athletes. Then it became cool. People are followers. Yeah, Valentine's Day, be like, I'm not telling you what to buy. Assassin's Creed. What am I looking at? Oh God, first person Skyrim. Not my cup of tea.
I don't really mind first person RPG. I just prefer third person.
Changed my life. Can help you run to the money. I'm good off this. Is this VR? That's a good question. I don't think so. Well, it's just first person. All right, I'm gonna skim through this AI tools that you should try.
Intelligence, large language
Matter of fact, did he put it
models,
in
and
there?
machine learning have made a lot of advancements.
Word
over the
association.
past-
Let's get to it.
This first one is an AI experiment from the folks at Google. Semantris is
AI
a word
songwriting,
association
AI
game
playlist
that
for
uses
books.
machine learning to choose words most
AI
closely
powered
related
personal
by
chef.
definition to the ones you type in. It's available in 2 modes, arcade and blocks.
We only care about
In arcade
Titanic
mode,
VR.
The goal is
This is not interesting to me. These tools are not very interesting. I am gonna look at this on the
platform. This will be a quick one. The site boredhumans.com has more than 100 AI tools for you to play around with for free, some of which are
Did
quite
you see the
fun,
dude on Twitter get cooked for the
including
Taylor Swift
an image
AI?
generator,
Yeah, I seen that
virtual
shit.
boyfriends and girlfriends.
He made like nude pictures of Taylor Swift, which you know.
Yeah, that was corny. That was corny.
Right? Hey, it's weird.
Like when
It's
them
weird.
dudes be doing them deep fakes of celebrities, like you're corny, you're horny, and you're corny. You're horny and you're corny. Like stop that. And you could get sued for that. Stop it. Get some help. Like
You're
the
doing
Michael
something
Jordan
that's
meme.
not consensual. And then it's not even her real body. That's just from like the humane standpoint. The shit's weird. Get him the fuck out of here. I hate that it was a brother. You gotta go, bro.
I was a brother who did
But on
that.
a funnier note, because I am an asshole,
That sucks.
I do think it's funny that you want the celebrity you wanted to see nude and you drew it in AI was Taylor
Swift. And then you drew her with the
Just draw an
yams and
iron
the
board
titties
in
too.
AI. I mean, I could do it in Midjourney right now.
She had that.
Like,
She
it was
did
just
not
kinda
have
like,
a body like that. She do not got
at
body
least
like
get
that.
some AI voluptuousness. So like, what the fuck? Like, yo, what's out the RDC? The RDC with the sub. I just thought that was a little weird. I was like, okay, like just turn to the side. Like it's the same thing. What the fuck are you talking about? Go look at a goddamn stick. Oh my god. But that shit is fucking weird. But now he ain't lying out of all the people. Like there's always humor in something like that's the person you picked. I did see an article that they dropped in the group chat. Now the government is I think it
this
was Nancy
motherfucker came
Pelosi or
down
somebody
here
was
with me.
talking about potentially banning AI generated like nudes or whatever. So something might come of this. We'll see. I can't with you. Wasted potential. And it's not potential, period. It's just that's where your brain went to. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It was Nobody Crisis. Where I need to know. You guys are asking me about the Taylor Swift AI. I need to know Dr. Umar's opinion on it because that's fucking funny, bro. He's got a. When's the last time he streamed? We gotta hop in his stream and be like, yo, how you feel about the Taylor Swift AI generated art? AI Snowbody Crisis. Man was watching the Chiefs and almost lost his mind. Umar don't care. I don't even care about this video. I'll look at this shit later. I think that's all we got in the sub box. We finna hop on a game. I know people want to see some goddamn Tekken. Oh, I lied. One more. I saw an article about this yesterday. This game looks pretty cool. It looks like Tony Hawk meets like an action adventure game. It's called Hellscape.
Oh, they fucked him up? Oh, they fucked the big guy, I bet. Yeah,
It's
this
like
game
an
look
action
crazy.
Adventure Tony Hawk game. Let me see. Hold on. Let me find the gameplay. It was a preview video I saw. Showed you because it looks like fucking Tony Hawk, but then it's like Tony Hawk meets Devil May Cry. I saw that. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why have I never seen this before? I think it was IGN that uploaded it. Official preview. Was it this? Here we go. No, I'm good, Capri. I see you. You said your friends got custom. I'm okay. I appreciate the offer though. I barely play my PS5 right now.
And chopping doesn't always mesh well
This is what I was
together
watching.
either.
Charlotte Denials.
That
What's
make
going
certain
on?
Tricks give you combat buffs after
Appreciate you
successfully
coming to the
nailing
stream.
them. You can really get into a
Looks like a fun
synergistic rhythm
action arcade
of popping
game.
a quick trip for a damage bonus and then crushing a baddie in one blow, for instance. Most of the time, though, I felt
Good
that
try.
just quickly smashing the enemies first and then tackling the actual skating challenges felt like the most productive way to stay in
It's
the
got
game.
the same UI almost.
Treating
Like it's
these
very
like
obvious what
almost
this was
two
inspired
halves
by.
of the same game was easy to do since there's no time limits hurrying you along.
I'm just curious to how
your
the
next
action
encounter,
plays into it.
But it also felt antithetical to the spirit.
This
of
low key
the
looks
thing.
like some heat.
To be
Yeah,
able to
I was like, I
bust
might have
crazy
to try this.
maneuvers
This looks pretty
and
unique.
Yeah,
and cool.
Hellscape looks alright. That game looks alright.
Feels
I'm
like
not gonna
reaching
lie.
for a skill ceiling that my 3-ish hours of runtime so far has not put me anywhere near.
Yeah, I just want to look at the video though, because I'm gonna get on Tekken. Here's the video if y'all want it. I would say just keep an eye on it. It's called Hellscape. I was like, oh, this game looks pretty cool.
Oh, hell no.
Maybe grinding up builds and magic. You know, we out here being tastemakers. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's showing. You know, gameplay and shit. I am going to use the bathroom. IGN goes a lot in the movies. I would say, look in the Fall Guys. There's a Fall Guys movie. What? So the goal looks more on the side of completing escape challenges, but it has beat 'em up elements baked in. Yeah,
that was close.
Looks like
Damn.
a fun. It looks like a good game that could go on your I was gonna say yeah, your Steam Deck. It looks like a good Steam Deck game.
DJs need to listen to the models. She ain't got no fucking Yeezy and Serato. Stupid. What the fuck?
We're gonna need all the help we can get.
Let's get to work.
All dark and horny at 12 o'clock.
That might be shit I knew feed me 5.
I've been waiting 40 years for this.
So much head I woke up.
I thought this was interesting. I found this right when I was, you know, every morning I spend my time trying to catch up with the news. I was walking the dog, scrolling the phone, letting them poop and shit, which, by the way, is raining over here in LA today. Does anybody else's dog take their time using the bathroom when it's fucking raining outside? That shit irritates that's like the quickest way to irritate the fuck out of me. Any other day, this motherfucker go poop right away. It's raining outside. He got to sniff every flower. Got to jump in every puddle. I'm like, can you please go shit, bruh? Anyways, I was scrolling and I found this article. Power World developers aren't worried about a Nintendo lawsuit. So this is the main thing people are saying. Oh, Nintendo about to sue them. They about to get them the fuck up out of here. Yada, da, da, da. It's been raining every weekend up here for the past. It's supposed to rain all week this week. It's going to be real gloomy. Matter of fact, I was in the elevator with somebody last week, and they was like, it was a neighbor I always see, and we always talk, you know, small talk. It was like, how you feel about it? It's been really cold and like gloomy and rainy lately. She's like, how you feel about that? I was like, this light. She's like, what you mean? I said, I'm from the East Coast, baby. This little 55 degrees ain't nothing. This hoodie weather. She's like, oh. She's like, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, I'm from the East Coast. Cut it out. Like, this shit is light. I be feeling like a white person out here, bro. It'd be like 62 degrees, and I'll be walking around with a short and t-shirts because like it's not cold to me, and people be staring at me and shit. I be feeling like a white person from the East Coast, if that makes sense, because you know it'd be fucking 5 degrees outside, and white folks be having fucking flip flops and shorts, but everybody be staring at me. I'd be like, y'all cold, y'all pussy, bro. Anyways. We're about done with the first month of the year, in 2024's biggest game is already here in form of Power World, the colloquially named Pokemon with guns open world. Yeah, we know that's when it came out. Come on, get to it. What are you talking about, the lawsuit? Pocket Pair isn't concerned. Look at that. We got to scroll past 3 paragraphs. Pocket Pair isn't concerned with the similarities, though. Speaking of Japanese game news outlet Automation, company CEO and lead developer Takaro Mizobi said that Power World has passed all the necessary legal hurdles to clear it of copyright infringement. They said, get off my fucking dick, bro. We been checked in with the big homie Nintendo. He also noted there hasn't been any legal actions taken against Pocket Pair for its overt comparisons to Pokemon, at least not yet anyway. We make our games very seriously, Mizobe says, and we have absolutely no intention of infringing upon the intellectual properties of other companies. In a separate Automation interview, Mizobi said that Power World takes a lot of inspiration from Pokemon, as it was a great predecessor. Damn, that's a bold claim. This motherfucker said it's a predecessor to both Pocket Pair's
predecessor is crazy.
Creature collecting genre as a whole.
So they saying they got the next evolution.
Power World is less like Nintendo's iconic IP and more like Studio Wildcard's action-adventure survival crafting game Ark Survival Evolved. That is true. I do think it's closer to Ark. It's Ark with Pokemon, basically. Pokemon copy Dragon Quest. Well, here's the thing that like people don't understand. Like, and I talked about this last stream. A lot of Pokemon's character designs are not original. They're based off like folktale creatures and shit like that. So it's like as long as they're not using the Pokemon IP, they should be fine.
The clown in here.
Game been out for 3 days. They already have Pokemon mods. Yeah, the thing about that's still not going to get them in trouble because the developers are not responsible for those mods. I mean, we posted it on the page. That's some person making them. So like if anybody's going to get a cease and desist letter, it's going to be the person who made the mods. I can show you the video. And then I see a lot of arguments going on Twitter right now about accusations of them using AI art, but that's been disproven multiple times to the point where like the Twitter community notes I've seen has corrected people's tweets. There's basically, it seems like there's an army of people like super Pokemon fans going around just slandering Power World. They don't like its success and accusing it of AI art. But Twitter's community notes has put like there's no actual evidence of this shit, of them stealing any
they going crazy.
Art. Here's
they
the
going
video.
crazy.
Pokemon. That's right. The first,
which is weird because most Pokemon fans hate Pokemon. Exactly. Like there's like a slander campaign going on.
Power World is already out, and it is an overhaul, converting everything into Pokemon. Everything from the playable character being
How are you? I'm
from his friends,
I'm
Brock
great.
and Misty,
Great.
to even all the Pokemon.
I'm sensational. What's going on, Charlotte?
that inhabit the world. And even the first boss fight is Jesse from Team Rocket. If you want to check out this mod pack,
I didn't even know there were boss fights. I still haven't even gotten a gun yet. I haven't played this game. I spent all weekend working on videos.
the full video will be on my channel tomorrow. Did you know
They own it, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't put this in. Like, I'm sure some people will play with it, but I wouldn't put it in. It's Power World, it's not Pokemon, bruh. Yep, it's just Nintendo shills being fucking weird. They'll find something new to get mad at next week. The reality is you can't stop what's already in motion. As of this morning, I believe it sold 5 million copies. 5 million copies, and then this morning it broke another record.
This
I
guy
think
had
it's
a lot
at
of
1.5 million concurrent players. Let's see, Steam DB. Hit the Steam charts. It's hot right now. There's over 900,000 people playing in the last 24 hours. It had 1.5 million concurrent players. Yeah, it took down BG3, Counter-Strike 2, Dota. Top dog, bruh. This game is... I'm not saying it's here to stay, but I will say they have a good chance of it staying if they continue to update the game and fix the problem. Fix the problems. Like the little bugs and glitches. I know there's a save glitch going on. Some of the controls are weird with like the controller not popping up and shit like that. They gotta add the cross-play. Like they need to come out with a clear and concise roadmap, but they had the momentum. They just need to be transparent and honest. You said Game of the Year worthy? It's the 22nd of January, bro. I don't know about that. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be very hard for any, and me personally, it'd be hard for any type of open world survival game to be Game of the Year for me. This is kind of just like a fun social game. Yo, shout out to 9-1 with the sub, appreciate it. Is it worth the 30? I don't know, because I got it on Game Pass.
Right, I got
it's fun. I like it. It's fun, but I got it
free.
on Game Pass. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. I got it on Game Pass, man. Just make a temp email and get Game Pass for free for a month. Make a temp email. Y'all know how to use the temp email app? If you don't, look it up. Scammer alert! Scammer alert! Scammer alert! Why is this shit not in English, bro? What the fuck? Hold up. The day before. Let's see. Yeah, that was some other shit. Where's it at? There we go. Let me repeat that. Scammer alert! Scammer alert! Scammer alert! Apparently, the CEOs of the studio behind The Day Before, the biggest scam of 2023, have currently moved on. They've shut down the servers for The Day Before, and they're working on a mobile game. As reported by CD Action, the founders of The Day Before developer Fantastic brothers Edgar and Eisen have reportedly already put plans in place for their next project. The outlet says it has spoken to a former employee of the studio who claimed that the company's bosses shared that they were working for veterans to start working on a new mobile game. According to the source, the kind of mobile game the pair is recruiting for remains under wraps due to the controversy of The Day Before. Don't be surprised if they obliterate the name Fantastic and they come out with a new LLC, a new name to try to get away. As long as you expose your faces as the CEOs, people are going to figure it out, though. But don't be surprised if they come out with a new company name. CD Action says that the brothers sent out offers to all employees as if nothing ever happened, including those who were fired or left on bad terms. This is especially weird because The Day Before fucking sucks. Those devs weren't good. The management wasn't good, but let's get something straight. The dev team didn't seem to be very good either. If you have a little bit of money left after scamming people for The Day Before, why would you rehire the people that don't know how to make a game? You don't know how to manage the creation of a game. You don't know how to hire talented people, and you brought them back? This is weird. I like Power World, but there are some additions I'd like. I wish I could manually save. Also, is it normal for survival games to not be able to pause the game? I believe so, because it's like an open world, ever-evolving game, I guess. You see Suicide Squad just released their first post-game content. It's free and makes the Joker play. Nah, see, I'll check it out in a minute. This is the only outlet to report on this other project. The YouTube channel IBXT Games has published a video which not only unpacks the whole Day Before controversy, but also shares some quotes from the team. Yeah. So, B, we're going to be on the lookout. We're going to keep our eye out on this story. We're never going to play this game. But if you see an interesting looking mobile game with console level graphics that's not called Raid Shadow Legends, be wary, because they're out here trying to scam people again. Might be time to make some goddamn gamer subs. Anybody care Final Fantasy 16 on the Xbox? Yeah. Anybody?
Saw that coming.
Anybody? Breaking news: Nick revealed on his podcast that Final Fantasy 16 will be coming to the Xbox. No, I didn't think so. I just said, I don't know why I said it. Just know there's a rumor going around it could come to Xbox. I don't know. Shit was boring. Let's see. Halo Infinite will get no seasons as of January 30th. Bad news for people who love Halo. 343 Industries is taking it out back like oh yella and shooting it dead. No more seasons. Recently, 343 Industries explained there will be no more seasons in Halo Infinite. Instead, the game will pivot to a schedule of back-to-back content updates called Operations, which will kick off January 30th. They'll be much smaller than the traditional season-based model, but they'll drop every 4 to 6 weeks, so the cadence is a little faster. Now, when I first read this article, I was like, okay, this headline is kind of like sensationalized. The game's not dead. They're just changing from a whole season to quicker, smaller updates. But if you scroll down, hold on, where is it at? There's reportedly a dedicated team still working on Halo Infinite, but 343 Industries is moving on to new things as per the recent community stream. We also have additional teams now accelerating towards the future, working on brand new projects. We're also growing and having exciting things for the future. So basically, they're sunsetting the game is what I'm getting out of this. They're going to drop a few more little bits of content, but they've acknowledged the majority of 343 is working on a new project. They left a little baby team to update, give it a few updates, but I don't be surprised in 2024 by the end of the year it basically dies, and they move on to something else. I've been said, though, that Microsoft needs to take Halo away from 343. They haven't made a good Halo game, in my opinion. They've had about 3 tries. Any other job, if you're not doing a good job, you get fired. But for some reason, they get to continue to hold one of the biggest IPs in the world. Yeah, to me, Reach was the finale for Halo. It has not been good since Reach. Yeah, it's definitely a shame. So is it actually good now? Yeah, that's what's annoying about this news, because multiple people came in my chat and said, oh, you need to re-download Halo. A lot of people in the group chat were saying the same thing. It's fire right now. They finally fixed the game like a year and a half later. They finally got some momentum. People are loving the game. And what's the solution? We're going to sunset it. This is why live service games are also an issue. You know, long gone are the days where you could just pop a disc in and enjoy the game. Now with these live service games, it sounds great in theory, but live service games are predicated on its success. If it's not successful, they're going to shut down the servers. And then you don't have the disc because it was a digital only download. Now you can never play what arguably might be one of your favorite games. They just fucking kill it. Is it still free to play? I believe so, yeah. So in my opinion, this is stupid, bro. It's just stupid. I'm tired, y'all. Let me get some fucking gamer stuff. I was up late last night working on some shit, writing scripts, you know, something light. What's up, my friend? Hang it up. Skip.
he ain't saying that. Next video. Next first 26 minutes of Suicide Squad. Oh, I gotta do that one. Definitely gotta do that one. All right, so we're gonna take a couple shots at Laxacia, and then we got some reactions to do. Apparently, matter of fact, didn't this come out a few days ago? It came out 8 minutes ago.
For nearly a century, Shure has.
Then there was also a Dragon's Dogma video that, not that I skipped over it, it's just I did not. Hellscape, okay.
Feeding a high-quality dog food doesn't have to cost a whole lot. For about $1 a day, you can give your dog the Blue Buffalo food they deserve. Real meat first, healthy ingredients, natural nutrition. Try Blue Life Protection Formula today.
Whoa, you look rough.
I guess.
Dragon's Dogma, just to put it in my queue, or my history queue. Dragon's Dogma 2. Final preview.
Vaping pulled me away from the people I love, blurring out everything that brought.
Okay. I want to up my capacity one more time just to see if it will get us out of that heavy, because we're heavy right now. We're slightly heavy. PS5 jailbreak? Boy, ain't no way.
So the PlayStation 5 jailbreak scene has been moving along quite nicely. We've covered the jailbreak scene over the last couple of years in its various forms, and the last time we talked about it, we only had what was known as a partial jailbreak. But in today's episode, I want to fill you guys in and update you guys because there's been some significant advancements in the PlayStation 5 jailbreak scene over the last couple of months, and I'm happy to report that now we have a fully working jailbreak between firmwares 3.00 and firmwares 4.51. So if you have access to a PlayStation 5 that's running these firmwares, then you're in luck. You can jailbreak your PlayStation 5 with a kernel exploit. And in today's episode, I'm going to bust out my 4.03 firmware PS5 and jailbreak it and show you some of the really cool things that you can do with one. Now, I want to give you guys a quick disclaimer here. This jailbreak scene is in a rapid state of development and flux. There is a lot going on. So what you're going to see today is probably not going to be indicative of what you're going to be seeing in the next 6 months and in the next 12 months beyond that. So there is a lot of activity here, but I do want to update you guys and show you some of the really cool things you can do with the jailbroken PS5. But before we jump in, a quick word from today's sponsor, Star Trek Fleet Command. Today's video is sponsored by Scopely and Star Trek Fleet Command. Now, as a huge Star Trek fan, Star Trek Fleet Command ticks all the boxes for me. I can customize my fleet and crew and dominate the galaxy in this award-winning 4X MMO. So let me tell you all about it. With this free-to-play game, you get to dive right in the ever-expanding Star Trek universe, recruit legendary characters, assign them to iconic ships, and engage with players around the world. Forge your own path and discover mysteries only you can solve and boldly go where no one has gone before. Build mighty ships including the USS Enterprise, the Romulan Warbird, and the Klingon Bird of Prey. This month's brand new content drop is the first stage of the Enterprise arc. Players will explore the aftermath of the temporal Cold War plotline from Season 3 of Star Trek Enterprise. Also new in January is the Wave Defense feature. Collaboration is the key to your success. Star Trek Fleet Command is available on desktop and mobile, and with a Scopely account you can play wherever you like. So why not install Star Trek Fleet Command today and immediately immerse yourself in the Star Trek universe. For new players who want to check out the game, use promo code WARPSPEED to receive a free content pack that grants 10 epic shards of Kirk. check out the link in the description below. And once again, a huge thanks to Star Trek Fleet Command.
Oh, I need to go. I need to go.
Now, let's assume that you do have a exploitable PlayStation 5. How do you go about the business of jailbreaking it? Well, there are a couple of things you want to do before you even attempt to jailbreak the system, and that is to make sure that the system is not connected to the internet and it's not accepting software updates. So to do this, you want to go into your network settings and disable your internet connectivity, so there is no way that this system is connected to the internet. And this is only temporary because we still need to access a particular web page to get access to the jailbreak exploit itself. And the second thing that you want to do is go into your system software update and settings, and you want to disable the option that says download update files automatically, and also disable the option that says install update files automatically. This will ensure that there are no system updates that get pushed when the system is in rest mode, or you've turned the system on and it's downloading a software update in the background. It basically will stop that from happening, but it's not a complete foolproof measure, and I'll talk about that here shortly. Now, once you've disabled these two options, what you want to do is go back and re-enable your network, because we want to access a web browser. Now, the way to do this is via the user guide. Now, there are a couple of different ways to get access to a Google search page, and the most common one is to scroll down until you get to the playstation.com/system software link. Click on that, and then that will pop up the system software page. From there, you can click on the YouTube icon link, which will then bring up the YouTube page. And from here, click on the sign in button on the top right hand side of the screen, and then that will bring up the sign in dialog for YouTube. You don't want to sign into YouTube, of course. What you want to do is click on the privacy link, the small little privacy button at the bottom of that dialog, and then from there you'll be on Google's privacy page. Scroll all the way down that page until you see the little Google link at the bottom left of the page. Click on that, and then you'll finally be at a Google search page where you can enter in a new URL. Now, once you've access to the Google search box, you want to type in es7in1.site. That is the URL that you want to use. Now, from here, that will take you to the 7-in-1 landing page for the PlayStation 5. And if you have a PlayStation 5, it should automatically take you to the Echo Stretch 7-in-1 PS5 3.xx 4.xx host page. And from here, what you want to do is click on the idle source link, which is the one on the bottom right hand side, and then this will take you to the jailbreak page, or the landing page itself. And as you can see here, the website is reporting on exactly what firmware we're on. You can see we're on 4.03. Now, the next step that you need to do, obviously, is to click on the jailbreak button, and this will run the kernel exploit. Now, this particular exploit is not 100% foolproof. There is going to be situations where you may get a dialog message that says there is not enough free system memory. In that scenario, just click on the OK button and then re-attempt to run the jailbreak. In some other scenarios, it may just turn off your PlayStation 5. So the jailbreak itself is not foolproof. I get around a 60% success rate. Now, at this point, once the system has been exploited, you'll notice that the web page refreshes itself and you have a host of different payloads that you can select from. The one that we want to run is the ETA hen, which is on the top left hand side. This is kind of the standard one that is being used right now, and this is the homebrew enabler. Now, for those people that don't know what a homebrew enabler is, it's simply a way to enable homebrew on your exploited, jailbroken PlayStation 5. Now, what this means is when you power off your PlayStation 5, you're going to have to go through this process again. You're going to have to re-enable the jailbreak or the kernel exploit, and you're going to have to re-enable the homebrew enabler or run some other type of payload. And I'll talk about that here shortly. Now, in order to stop the system from trying to download system updates, there's two ways you can do this. The first one, obviously, is to turn off your network connection, which is something you can do. But if you do this, then you lose some functionality. The most kind of common method is to change your DNS settings. So what you want to do is go back into your network settings and then select your DNS settings via the advanced settings menu, and then change the DNS settings to manual, and then type in both of these IP addresses in your primary and your secondary DNS settings. Now, once you've done this and you've restarted your PS5 and then jailbroken it once again and enabled your homebrew, then you should be good to go. You shouldn't be getting any type of system update notification going forward in the future. So this is definitely something that I recommend to anyone that has jailbroken or wants to jailbreak their PlayStation 5. Now, the good news here is, now that we have access to a jailbroken PS5, we have access to the debug menu, and from here we can install packages. Now, one of the packages that I definitely recommend that you install if you do get a hold of your jailbroken PS5 is to install an application known as Idle Source Host. This is a quick shortcut to the website that hosts the jailbreak files itself. And the great part about this is, because we've run it once already, then there is a local copy stored on the PlayStation 5 cache, which means that if you take your PlayStation 5 offline or you disconnect from the internet, then you can still run the exploit offline, assuming that it is in your cache. And this is obviously a much more easier process than going through the user guide and settings every single time in order to get a hold of a Google search box. So I definitely recommend you install this application first. There are some other applications that I also recommend that you install, and the main one is known as Items Flow. Now, if you're familiar with the PS4 scene, you're probably already aware of what Items Flow is. But effectively what you can do with Items Flow is that you can run all your PlayStation 5 games, you can run PlayStation 5 Homebrew, you can run PlayStation 4 Homebrew, and you can also run PlayStation 4 games via fake packages. And this is pretty much the Swiss Army knife all-in-one application that you definitely want to install when you jailbreak your PS5. This also allows you to dump your games onto your USB external flash drive or your internal hard disk, and then basically allow you to play your backup games. Now, playing backup games is something that is not as simple as just ripping the games from disk. There are definitely some steps that you have to take, which involves decrypting the executables and some specific Sony libraries, and this particular process can take quite a while. Now, I do want to make you guys aware that there is a compatible game list of PlayStation 5 games that can be dumped and decrypted that can be run on a jailbroken PS5 via the Items Flow application. And you can see this is the list of games that are compatible. Now, one thing that's interesting about this list of games is you'll note that these games can actually run off a USB external device, which is obviously something that you can't normally do when it comes to native PS5 games. But one of the things I want to make you guys also aware of is that this is only a select list of games at the moment. You can see we're up to about 58 titles, I guess 57 titles, and there are other games that are still yet not being able to be decrypted and still are not working correctly, as you can see. Now, if you are interested in dumping your own PlayStation 5 games with Items Flow, I definitely recommend you check out Modern Warfare's channel, because he is a fellow YouTuber and does some fantastic and exceptional step-by-step guides on how to do all this stuff, way better than myself. But if you want to learn more about the steps on how to do it, then check out his channel. I will leave a link to the relevant video in the description below. Now, another homebrew application that has seen an update for the PS5 jailbreak is PS5 Explorer. This, of course, is a file manager for your hacked PlayStation 5, and it simply allows you to copy, paste, move files, rename them, delete them, get access to your PS5's hard drive. You can even open up some files, such as text files, and check things out. And look, at the moment, things are currently sandboxed, which means that it's technically a PlayStation 4 piece of homebrew. Now, at the moment, this is really more of a alpha or a test release, and there's really not that much you can do other than kind of snoop around and take a look at the internals of the PlayStation 5 kind of file system. But I would expect to see future iterations and future updates of this application and unlocking things and becoming more useful in the future. Now, libhijacker is another thing that we've talked about previously on the channel. It's essentially a payload that unlocks and uncaps frame rates for specific games and allows you to run certain games at 60 FPS or even 120 in certain scenarios. We've talked about this before on the channel, so I don't want to get too deep into that discussion in this episode, But just know that libhijacker is continuing to get development, and we're starting to see more games become playable. There are some games now that perform at 120 frames per second, which was something that I wasn't able to run a couple of months ago because that functionality was not in place yet. So things are continuing to improve on that front as well. Now, to be clear, even though we have access to a jailbroken PS5, we have access to unsigned code, there is still no open source or homebrew SDK for the PS5 that allows us to build native PlayStation 5 homebrew applications. Everything that we've seen so far is essentially PS4 apps that have been kind of retargeted to run on the PS5 and take advantage of PS5 specific features and enhancements, but they are not native PS5 apps. Now, hopefully there is a SDK that's currently being developed. I don't know if there's actually one in development right now, but it would be a real shame if that was not the case, because I think the scene could definitely use with a PS5 SDK, and then we would really start to open the floodgates of what would be possible with a homebrew enabled PlayStation 5. This would mean things like Linux would become available to us, which means that once we have access to something like Linux, then it really opens up the floodgates for basically running things like Steam and then having access to specific games running under Linux. So there is a lot more that needs to happen here for this scene to improve and get better and more mature over time. But this is a really awesome start, and I'm very excited about the next 12 months and beyond of the PlayStation 5 scene. Now that we have access to a full jailbreak, it means that we'll start to see more advancements over time, and that is something that's very exciting to me. So there you have it, guys. It's a really interesting scene that I think is only going to get better over time, and I'm very much excited for it. I'm going to continue to report on this as there are new advancements over the year and beyond. So check out the channel, stay tuned, because I think there's a lot of exciting stuff happening in the PlayStation 5 scene right now, and I definitely want to keep reporting on it as things progress. We are going to leave it here for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. If you like this episode, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.
let's take a few cracks at Laxacia. Oh boy, we're gonna take a few cracks at Laxacia. Oh boy, here we go, here we go, here we motherfucking go. I'm only gonna do like 3, to be honest. I'm only gonna do like 3. We'll keep it a band. If I don't beat Sis in 3 tries, it's GG's. I'm not gonna keep racking my brain over this. I might have to take this game out the rotation and beat it off stream. Now, let me make sure I have all my shit on. So I have increase your health, stamina, and legion. I need that. She's a human, so we're gonna inflict extra damage. She does a lot of electronic shock damage, so I need that. And I need that so I'll be light on my feet. I got the biggest frames I can have on. The best defensive parts I can have. Isolation. Electric bits reduction rate. Acid damage. I don't think I have all the converters. Let me check. Wise of P. All converters. I don't think I have all the converters. Large capacity insulation converter. Oh yeah, we want this. Can be purchased for 22,000 ergo with the Wandering Merchant on the 2nd floor of the abandoned apartment. The LDA large capacity insulation converter. 2200 ergo. All right, let's go get 2200 ergo real quick. Let's go get 2200 ergo. Have LDA converter, and then what else? Converters, cartridges. The Belfast Shark cartridge. LDA shock cartridge. Can be looted from a puppet enemy outside the Grand Exhibition. Do I have that one already? Because once you get the LDA one, that's the highest grade. LDA shock cartridge, LDA frame, and the arc fiber. That's the large capacity corrosion converter. Yeah, so we just need to get this 2200 real quick. All right, let's get this bread real quick. I think we could probably do this once around and get this 2200. Come on now. Said it costs 22. Ain't no way that dog came from behind me. Get the fuck out of here. We try that rock draw weapon. Just for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles. It is level 4, so we should be able to do some decent damage. Nah, this should do mad damage. I'm dead. It's like you really have to do anything. Just hold it. It's easily punishable though. Punishable. You gotta be careful with that. You can't just spam it. You can't spam it. Alright, that's all I want to see. I don't really care. I don't really care for the weapon. I just see that it was something new. This shit is heavy? This is a big ass weapon, I ain't gonna lie. I think maxed out it'll probably do more than my Puppet Ripper. Like the stream. 753 subscribers, yo. We almost to 800, y'all. We creeping up on it. If I stay consistent with the streams, we should hit it by the end of next month. The streaming really helps. Helps me with content. And it helps me get the viewers. Walk back over here. That's just walking myself into a trap. She was gonna attack me from off screen. Looks like it's gonna be one shot. It's already 43. Okay, hurry up. In fact, I have enough now. Let's just get it over with. Ah, fucked up. Apartment.
Buy something.
What does this do? What does this help against? Oh, fire damage. Oh, that's only. I didn't even buy that weapon. I'm bugging. Well, I can't get it now. I need this. Let's go ahead and equip that. Well, it's plus on everything. And I'm still light. Alright, so we might got a good shot. We might got a good shot at her. I need to go to the hotel, get some gold tree fruits, and then use that to buy the grindstone. So suspicious how everything in the game pretty much connects to the hotel. So suspicious. Like just down here is the Black Brothers, the Black Brotherhood, Black Brotherhood hideout. Like what the fuck?
Stalker, please. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me.
Which one I was using? I think I was using this one. Spectre attracts enemy attempted for set period of time, reduces damage received. Wait, staff launch and HP is restored. Let's try that one. A frenzy wish stone. Increases. We could probably use that in the second phase. Look like I'm only gonna get 1 or 2 shots at her. Cause I gotta work at 4. Brother got a day job. My brother's trying to make this the day job, but Not yet, or at least the main source of income, so I could get me a different job that I don't need it to pay as much. Cause I'm always have me a job. You like this content shit not guaranteed. You gotta have you a job. I'm always have me a job until I retire. Cause after a while I've realized how small of a chance it is that you get to that top echelon, you know? I'm gonna try this one. Like, it's possible, but it's like shit just gotta fall in the right place. And it's like, it ain't always gonna happen like that for everybody. Everybody's not gonna be a millionaire off of this shit. I feel like I'm one of them people that can be. So I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna be realistic. I feel like you have to be realistic with this stuff. Like, you can't be mad at the results. Like Ice Cube said, you can't be mad at the results you're not getting from the work you didn't put in. And I feel like I got a good balance of keeping my sanity and living my regular life and getting good results out of this content shit. So I'm gonna keep them going. I'm gonna keep it going. So we got shot puts, we got carcass bombs, we got abrasives. So we gonna start off with the abrasive. Couldn't even get out the way to heal. That 13 strike combo, man, you gotta just, it's crazy. Like, you gotta just completely avoid it or completely just stun her ass, like, and perfect parry that shit. I feel like that's her most dangerous and cheesiest attack. It's like you gotta be close to the bitch to hit her, but it's like shit. Like, in order to stay out of the range of her attacks, you gotta be far away from her ass. Start off with the fuckery. turned around with it. See, I knew it. So predictable. Yeah. I knew it. I knew she wanted to do that. I knew she was gonna cheese it. Fuck. Sit your ass down. Take the digging. Take the digging. Take the digging. That's all. All right, phase 1. She's down. Whew. Yes, sir. Now, if we can get her down to that.
Oh, Simon.
Oh, Simon. Focusing on him. Let's go! Woo! Let's go, man. I'm really one of them ones, man. Lord have mercy, blood clot to pussy clot, man. One step closer to being this blood clot game. We're there with, oh, what to say? Blood clot. Now that was a motherfucking strategy. Let's go, man. I finally beat this lady. Now we got what, 2 bosses left? Alright. We got some side shit. We got some side activity to do. Rosabella Street entrance. And then we got 2 people to talk to at the hotel. So let's talk to the people at the hotel. What the fuck? That shit was crazy. I gotta go clock in a bit and then I'll take care of some shit, but what the fuck? think everybody's upstairs. Yeah, still holding it up upstairs. We got a record and a letter. Cherry scented letter. A letter that gives off a scent of cherries to the wonderful gentleman who gave my precious time back to me. That time that I met you was light itself. Whether or not you do not do that child, I think you're a kind, precious child. Thank you for giving my joy back in my last few moments. To the young gentleman who was in Carlo and to the Sarasani. Well, thank you. Memory of a beach. I will always remember memories. Beach less thorough. I'm in the deep blue sea. Okay. I don't think I had a quartz left. If I did, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh no, I didn't have a quartz left. Did this thing get longer, boys? Don't look like it got any longer. I gotta talk to a waiter. All right, hold on. I gotta go clock in, y'all. Give me a second. All right, so we got a new record. And then we still got to talk to him too.
With unsurpassed sorrow, I must announce Lady Antonia has passed away. As she entered immortality, she seemed at peace. Her face was calm, and she wasn't in pain.
That's good. That's good.
She was all thanks to you. Without your most difficult of choices, she would never have found such peace. As for me, I am bereft of emotion. My life, or what passes for it, has lost meaning. It feels like pain has swallowed me whole. Thus I plan to erase my heart and become an ordinary puppet. This will be my last conversation with you as Polendina. Despite how it ended, I thank you for the kindness, bravery, and beautiful moments you showed me.
Wow. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Let's go. Only 8.97 people. Found out about the last survey in Tony. Only 8.97 people that played this game have done that. And I did it. Let's go. A lot of people don't even have the nuts to try to even finish this game. But here I am, three bosses away, I believe. A lot of people don't even have the nuts to finish this game. 2 bosses away. 3 bosses, 2 big bosses away. 2 big bosses away. 3 bosses total away. Who am I supposed to talk to here? Rosa Illabelle Street, time unknown. I'll talk to the old lady here. What the hell is in here? Well, I can't use my weapon here. Was this supposed to be some sort of dialogue I was supposed to read? Yeah, there was supposed to be something I was supposed to read or somebody I was supposed to talk to. Maybe the old lady. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to the old lady. Oh, I thought they ain't want no smoke no more. Lady singing? No, it's not her. I heard singing when I walked over here. My controller die or what? I guess the controller died. Yeah. I should have been plugged it in. Now we back. I heard singing over here. She must be in one of these cribs. Okay, let me just look it up, because I'm not sure. Lies of P. Rosa Isabel Street. Speech bubble. The test subject that you talk to is on the bridge, right when you enter the streets. He's referring to the door you get the ring from when you go in elevator. He's talking to the public in the back dress. The one in the wedding ring side quest. Okay. So I gotta go further in. Hold on. paid for. I'm like, wow, those still exist. All right. So wait, hold on. There's something in the chat that John's talking about. I don't know. Is he referring to the same SR as you're referring to? Different RAMs. Okay. All right. All right. Go ahead and call Seattle right now to get that confirmed. All right. All right. Appreciate the help with the pay thing. Thank you. Yeah. As soon as I get it, or if I don't get it, I'll let you know. All right. All right, yeah. That check about to be. Ooh-wee. That check about to be. Ooh-wee. right, y'all. I'm all here, leaving the stream all open and shit. My fault. That's what happens when you have a day job. You gotta do day job things. That's the thing that's paying money. Collect and play all records, Golden Melody. See, I already goofed that. There's no way I can get that one because I goofed. I killed that lady husband. I don't know if there's any alternative way I can get that. Wait, why is there no sound coming out? Oh, because I muted it. No, I didn't. I hear no sound. Oh, because it's in my headphones. I had to reset my audio. It was sounding crazy for a second. So she's on the bridge. I knew you was over here. Yeah, she thought you was gonna flip out the way, pussy.
Hey, over here.
What up, gang?
Nice to see you again. I thought if I got a second chance, I'd go to where my heart's content. I never expected to get out alive. Oh, it's overwhelming, even now. Want to take a look at what I have? I grabbed a couple of things before taking off. It's a new life, a new attitude, and simple pleasures like ordinary conversation. Nice loot, yeah? If you need anything, just say the word.
Let's see what you got first of all. Ooh, the carcass axe handle blade. And the LDA disruption, John. And the fit. Oh, he got everything I want. Alright, and I want the fit. I want the disruption joint. I want everything you got, really. Carcass axe handle blade. I have to upgrade that, John.
I used to be a fan of the actress Patricia, not the red actress Adelina, but her sister. Patricia had an angelic voice like her sister. If she'd become famous, they would have called her the White Goddess. But her career was cut short. She took poison and ruined her throat. I've only read others' memories, so I don't know the details. But the memories people had of her songs. You should have heard her voice in her prime. Something transcendent like that. It makes you feel alive. I survived. So I'm seeking out experiences like that. So, any more questions? Did I go sightseeing? You bet I did.
That's what's
up.
up.
The House of Crafts, the theatre, the Ferris wheel. There's so much to see. Although, most of it...
I mean, even though it is burned down, it's still a beautiful sight to see. You can tell that it was once very beautiful around here.
I couldn't believe it. The writing on the back of a made puppet. I read memories, but still, any way you look at it, it's the made puppet's words. Probably designed like that. What kind of puppet would write that stuff? Still, it was weird. You should see it for yourself. Did I go sightseeing? You
Wait.
bet I did. It's the House of Craft, the theatre, the Ferris wheel. There's so much to see. Although, most of it has burned down now, I suppose. The most fascinating thing, I couldn't believe it. The writing on the back of a made puppet. I read memories, but still, any way you look at it, it's the made puppet's words. Probably designed like that. What kind of puppet would write that stuff? Still, it was weird. You should see it for yourself.
Not a record of skipping. Y'all bought everything off of him. I'm gonna mute this because I don't like how they. I don't like when they do that. Shit is annoying. So do we have to go see the maid?
Starting something new? Get moving.
Nice to see you again. I thought if I just say sister, her experiences, you bet I did believe it. The writing on the back of a made puppet. I read memories, but still, any way you look at it, it's the made puppet's words. Probably designed like that. What kind of puppet would write that stuff? Still, it was weird. You should see it for yourself. Nice loot, yeah? If you need...
In case you choose shortcut, it's also mentioned reading about memories of a maid puppet who professed love to a human. This too is a callback to an earlier question area we first came here regarding Julian the gentleman and his puppet wife and rendering. But however, you can get a clear answer to the dilemma. I'll direct you to see the markers on her body as proof. When we return there this time, you'll see a note in which her puppet makes clear that she did love Julian, thus tying up the mystery of the side story. So, where do we find her at again? Oh, at the end of the tunnel, you'll see Julian the gentleman standing to talk to him. Search for his wife's belongings. Where to find Julian's wedding ring. After Julian, go through the double doors. Keep following his path. Go up the stairs across the area. You'll find a linear path. You see a note next to her in which the puppet makes clear that she did love Junior. It was time to the mystery of that particular side story. Go through the double doors. Okay. We're going to do this real quick. After talking to Julian, turn around and face the Stargazer. Talking to Julian. Turn around and face the Stargazer to go through the double doors. Keep following this path going up the stairs and across the area. Be aware. A lot of maid puppets in this area. Follow the linear path. You'll eventually reach connecting you to the alley. Don't let that acid kill you. Dummy. Blew yourself up for no reason. Oh, I was right here. As you follow this linear path, you will eventually reach a bridge connecting you to the alley. I'm a burger. 'Cause it was right here. Okay, here we go. I love you, Julian. She did love him. Crazy.
Nice loot, yeah?
Alright, so I went to go see it. Then that's it. We can go back to the other Stargazer. What do I have on me? I got some ergo, some rare ergo. I ain't listened to that record yet. So let's go back to the hotel. that's where we're gonna end. We're gonna start tomorrow with listening to the new record that we got, and then we're gonna go ahead and keep going after Simon. I know that there's you gotta beat the Red Fox. That's why I have her clothes on and I have her brother's mask on. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do next too. So appreciate y'all coming out. See y'all tomorrow, same time, same place, 1 p.m. All right, so we might have to go get these other cartridges to up our defenses, but we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, type vibe. All right, so yeah, so y'all already know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's your boy JusticeXFalls, and we out. 1.